Welcome to another episode of the RDR Podcast. We talk about all the nerdy shit you love or hate. We're your host. I'm Quintin.
I'm Tim.
And I'm Malik.
Today we'll be talking about Summerslam. Yeah, one of WWE's big fours. We'll recap that. WWE and ESPN just announced a big deal, and we'll give our thoughts on that and what's coming. We'll also talk about is TNA being made to look bad in the partnership with WWE. And then we'll wrap up our wrestling by talking about the best wrestler to never win a world title. I know we got some thoughts on that. We gave a couple episodes ago. Marvel Token. Sorry. Fighting Souls. We'll discuss that. Did that drop or
no? It ain't dropped
just
yet.
A trailer. I mean, not trailer.
They released a gameplay trailer. They released like how it's going to function.
Yeah, and
stuff like that.
And that's the 3v3?
4v4.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll discuss that. We'll also discuss Battlefield 6. The beta just dropped today, right?
Yeah, open beta dropped today.
And
as of recording.
Yeah, Malik played it. I actually got a few minutes in, so we'll give our thoughts. And then we'll recap Evo and Token. Right? Tekka. My autocorrect changed it to Tell, so I couldn't remember it. But we'll recap both of them. And then the entire Demon Slayer movie was leaked on TikTok.
Yes.
We'll give our thoughts on that. And then Marvel Rivals 3.5 dropped. Blade released.
Finally. He's been awakened.
It's been months of them teasing Blade. So we will we'll give our thoughts on that. And then C Viper. They dropped a teaser for C Viper in Street Fighter.
Yes.
My one of my favorite characters. So we'll discuss that and then we'll give our nerd recommendations. Let's jump right into it. SummerSlam. Who wants to start? Want me to start off?
Yeah, you can
start
it off.
Okay. So we didn't get to discuss it on the show, but WWE Evolution was a phenomenal pay-per-view.
Yes, it was.
Phenomenal. So the first night of SummerSlam had me wondering, are the men ruining wrestling? Because the show with just women was amazing. The first night of SummerSlam was a snoozer. And maybe there was some good matches. I'm not taking that away. But with WWE as compared to AEW. So AEW and like ROH and even TNA, those are more like hardcore wrestling fans.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
WWE is built up of a lot of casuals. More than the others, in my opinion.
Okay.
And I think when you give the matches to where the casual just doesn't care in the crowd, I think it ruins the hype behind the match. Does that make sense what I'm trying to say? Like, I think the crowd ruins the match.
Yeah, a crowd can ruin a match just because they're just not engaging.
Right. And I think that's how night one went.
I'll tell you what, I was actually one of those people. 2014, remember Rumble was here in 2014?
Mm-hmm.
It's terrible. And I was part of that crowd. It was Cena versus Orton. It was terrible. They fought many times, but we killed that pay-per-view because we were not happy. But anyways, back to SummerSlam though. But
I remember that too.
Like, yeah, it was horrible.
Mm-hmm. But
I mean, that's the thing with pro wrestling. Pro wrestling is one of the few, if not only, performing arts where the crowd in attendance has an effect on whether or not it's good.
Right. But what I'm saying is with AEW, like if you're watching AEW, you're a hardcore wrestling fan.
Yeah.
For the most part. They're not like WWE is built like, and this is why WWE is going to continue winning in the ratings, because the casuals who don't really like fully watch wrestling, they know the name WWE.
Yeah, they have brand.
So that's why they'll tune into WWE.
Yeah.
AEW means nothing to them.
Yeah.
So when you get the AEW crowd, it's going to be people who they're there for the wrestling. So you can have two nobodies put on a great show in AEW, and if it's an amazing match, the crowd is going to let you know it's an amazing match. In WWE, if the crowd doesn't know who these people are, they just don't care. And I think I don't like the 2-night events personally.
I don't, but I get it.
I get it. I just don't like it. I like night 1 to me. Night 2 just to me was 100 times better.
Yeah.
It just like not even close. Like night 1 felt pointless. Now I would say night 1 did end on a high note.
Yes.
It ended on a very high note. The Gunther Punk match was a great match, as we expected. I loved the ending. And then the twist with Seth Rollins. It was amazing.
Since that's been brought up, I got to say 2 things about that. One, that's probably the best swerve I've seen in probably the past 15 years.
Wow.
Because I can't think of one where I legitimately thought one thing and they pulled the wool over my eyes. I can't think of one.
Mark Henry's retirement?
Mark Henry's retirement is up there, but it was immediate.
Yeah, that's true.
Like it was,
that's true.
I believed him for 2 minutes and then, oh, you got me. This one, I'm like, dog, Seth Rollins has been their workhorse and he keeps blowing out his knees.
So what you're telling me is you didn't believe that Mr. McMahon was blown up in his limousine?
No, I did not believe Mr. McMahon. Did you hear that 911 in that area went off? People were calling the police because they thought he really got blown up in that limousine. You could even tell that they cut to a different feed.
Yeah.
Right.
Like it showed him get in and you saw the camera angle like switch. Like it's clearly not the same shot.
Yeah.
But anyway, no, I think that was one of the best swerves I've seen in probably the past 20 years.
I agree. And even when his music hit, I was like, oh, Seth Rollins is playing the mind games. I was like, and again, this is why if you don't watch, Monday through Friday and you don't tune in, this is where Michael Cole becomes such a crucial part.
Right.
Because even him playing up, oh, Seth Rollins is Mr. Money in the Bank. He has until June of next year to cash in.
Mm-hmm.
So instantly in my mind, I was like, okay, yeah, he's hurt, but he'll be back before June. So he's just playing mind games.
Yeah.
And then he's standing there and I was like, okay, Paul Heyman's not leaving with him. And like Paul Heyman's still standing there. And then Jazz is like, okay, he's cashing in. And, Seth Rollins is her favorite. So she's like, he's cashing in. And I'm like, isn't he hurt? And then he dropped it. And I was like, oh, my goodness. I was like, this was definitely great.
Yeah, he pulled the wool over my eyes, certainly. I can't speak for everybody. Mm-hmm. And number 2 point I want to bring up, the hate boner that Seth Rollins has for CM Punk is incredible. Like one of the things I've said numerous times is that WWE tends to drop rivalries when it's convenient for them.
Right.
This one has not gone anywhere. The hate boner Seth Rollins has for CM Punk has been there since CM Punk came back and has not gone away.
Speaking of them dropping rivalries, just to pivot for a second. Yesterday, did you see what Cena did?
No, I missed it.
So R-Truth came out. Like R-Truth met Cena backstage and then they was doing they were a mirror of each other.
Yeah.
And R-Truth was like, you're back. And he was like, yeah, you're back. And Cena was like, yeah, he was like, you were really acting weird for a few months. He was like, you were talking about you were going to ruin wrestling. And he was like, remember you made that little kid cry? And R-Truth was sitting there. And I was like, that's funny.
Right.
I was like, that's funny. I was like, that's a way to get back to it. Like,
Yeah.
he was like, you cut your hair off and you was like, you're ruining wrestling. And he is like, you were acting weird when you came to the ring. It was everything Cena was doing. But he was blaming R-Truth for it. And I was like, that's funny. I was like, I like when they do stuff like that. But they do tend to drop rivalries. But this CM Punk, Seth Rollins thing, I think it's going to Mania.
Oh yeah.
And I think we'll have him chase Seth Rollins for the next few pay-per-views. He won't beat him. And then I think he'll win the Royal Rumble. I think CM Punk's going to win the Royal Rumble. And
he's never won a Rumble, right?
Right.
Punk's never had won a Rumble. Okay.
Right. So I think that's going to be he won the Rumble. Remember, I picked him this year. I thought he was going to win it this year.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but I think next year he for sure wins it and takes on Seth. But I think I know a lot of people were upset that really like Punk, but I'm like, you got to remember, it's about the chase.
Yeah.
It's about the chase. The payoff for Cody Rhodes end up being so great. And I hate Ricochet for taking Samantha away from us. I know he said it wasn't his fault, but I'm still blaming him. Because
that's all right.
Because the new girl, just no. But I feel like she would have got that moment over of CM Punk, like, finally getting back on top so much better.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But I think, like I said, night one ended on a high note, but overall, it just wasn't. It just didn't do it. And
was Naomi's match on night one? That was night two?
Night two, yeah.
I did like the opening match for night one, though. The tag match with Roman and Jay.
Yeah.
And then, what was it?
First of all, Jay doing his entrance in the middle of the match was hilarious.
Yeah, that was funny.
He always be doing that.
Yeah. Just what's that? But then Roman was like, and I was like, that's
Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. That was the tag match, right?
No, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I still find it hilarious.
They stole Roman's shoes again.
Yeah.
Why do they keep stealing all his shoes?
It's a hood thing.
I know, but he's sponsored by Jordan.
They're saying, he's the first wrestler sponsored by Jordan. But what's hilarious is Paul Heyman calls Bronson Reed my tribal thief. Like, that is incredible. And they just keep just snatching his Jordans. And that's hilarious to me.
I think there were some good matches on night one. I just think the crowd ruined it.
That's
for a lot of the go. Tiffy versus Jade. It was like a 5-minute, maybe 10-minute match.
Yeah.
It wasn't long, but they hit some good spots in that match.
Mm-hmm. The hate that people have for both of them, honestly, I think is just unfounded.
The problem with the wrestling fans now is they like who they like, and they're not, when they dislike someone, they're not willing to change.
Yeah.
Like, they're not willing to be like, oh, this person worked hard and got better. They're just like, oh, they can't wrestle.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm like, what are you talking? Like, I seen someone say the other day, like, it was, Chris's interview when he was interviewing Paige.
Yeah.
And he said, was talking about her coming back from injury. And she said she called Sasha and was like, hey, I've always told you it wasn't your fault. Things happen, blah, blah, blah. And I've seen people comment like, Sasha's a sloppy wrestler. She's always been a sloppy wrestler. And I'm like, are y'all watching her? What are you talking about? I'm like, she's one of the best women in the business. And I'm like, y'all just can't give up this idea of, people growing.
Yeah.
So
it's just, what I hate, and this is both sides of the wall, is I don't even want to call them diehards for each brand, but the
fanboys.
I want to even make it even a little more derogatory than fanboys. The marks, the freaking blow.
You can like both.
You can like both. But if you don't like both, that's also fine.
Yeah.
But you don't have to trash the other one. Like, I saw a video the other day. I don't know if you caught the episode of Dynamite where Nick Wayne and Kip Sabian did a concerto to Christian.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen a clip of it. Seen the clip.
Which is a very dangerous move.
And he was standing
one. For one, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very dangerous move for one. And everyone knows Christian has a long fucking history of concussions.
Mm-hmm.
So it's even double risky for him. His career was almost ended because of concussions. And, they did what they needed to do to make it safe. So they stayed away from his head.
Yeah.
And from the broadcast angle, it looked fine.
Yeah.
But
I
someone
think it was a different angle.
Someone got a different angle from at the bottom of the ramp.
Yeah.
And someone's going to post on Twitter, oh, look at them. They can't even do a concerto right. How dare they have the audacity to try to keep a man safe?
Right. People got to understand the objective for wrestling is suspended belief.
Right.
Like, of course, they're not trying to kill him.
Yeah.
But isn't that your job as a fellow wrestler to keep your partner safe?
Yes.
Yeah,
that is your job.
Yeah.
And when you have a guy who has a history of concussions,
right,
known history of concussions, you're going to make extra sure
correct,
that he doesn't get another one.
Yeah.
right.
And the broadcast angle was perfectly fine. It did its job. Yes, you ain't going to have the perfect angle from it's not going to look good from absolutely every angle.
Right.
That's what happens when you don't do it for real.
Yeah.
Right.
One angle's going to look at it, you're going to be like, yeah, they didn't hit him at all. That's the whole point. That's what camera angles are for.
Exactly.
The hate is weird to me because, again,
So
you
weird.
can enjoy more than one thing, and I don't understand that.
And like I said,
choose.
even if you don't, that's fine. Just don't talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
well,
I'm a Packers fan. I don't like the Bears. The Bears don't come out of my mouth at all.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't. Only time I talk about the Bears is when I'm making fun of Jason Nicholas, and that's just because he's a friend and a Bears fan. Outside of that, I don't mention the Bears.
That's not much of a rivalry, though. Like,
I know.
when's the
But
last
it's
time the
still
Bears
point.
beat the Packers? Like, I get what
I
you're
think they beat them this past season. My memory's correct. But anyway, yeah, this was the first time in like 10 years.
They didn't beat them the first game because I remember Jordan Love won, and they was like Aaron Rodgers texted him and was like,
yeah, and they beat them. It was the last
on
game of the season, I think.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And they won, and they were like, oh yeah, it's the first time they beat them, and God knows how long.
Packers weren't even playing for nothing. And did Jordan Love even play?
They were trying to play. They were playing for positioning.
Oh, I thought they were
Positioning.
already okay. Yeah,
But anyway,
but yeah, like I don't.
like you just don't. If you don't like something, fine. Don't talk about it.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Well, I remember a couple episodes I said I hate people who hate stuff, but they still consume all of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, it's weird, but night 2 to me overall was great. Every match except Solo versus
Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu was the worst match of the night.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff just didn't make sense, like when Jacob shut the cage instead of just leaving it. It didn't make much sense, but I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But I'm sure y'all can guess my favorite spot of the entire night. Malik should at least be able to guess.
But Brock Lesnar
No.
coming back?
No, I don't. No.
Oh, you talking about during the women's match?
No.
Or are you
It
talking
was
about?
during a TLC match.
I don't know.
Candice LeRae getting pushed off the ladder. Through a
Oh
ladder.
my God. We know how you feel about her.
Talking about hate boners.
She's a good wrestler. She just has the personality of a wet paper bag. Like a wet beige paper bag. Like not even brown because that's too much color.
Oh my God.
But no, the TLC match was, they broke a lot of tables in that match.
Yeah.
That was great. I loved the spot of Ciampa like about to get speared while holding the titles like Jeff Hardy.
Yeah.
And he just pulls himself up. I was like, that was great. The women's match was great. I love the story they told.
You talking about Naomi
and
Io?
them, yeah. I love the story they told. Glad Naomi got to win. Her walking out with her dad is like the coolest thing.
I didn't know that was her dad until She posted it on Twitter.
Michael Cole said it when she first came out.
I must have missed it.
Yeah, I was like, that was great.
That's so dope to be able to share that with your parent.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Night 2, I thought was, it rounded it out very well. So I get it. People were upset about the whole Brock thing. And I'm not going to speak on people being upset because everyone has that right. And that night I read the full court thing. Like somebody posted all documents on Twitter that had to do with Brock.
Yeah.
I get why people were mad.
Yeah.
I get it. And I'm not, I'm not that much of a fanboy to be like, oh, you shouldn't be mad. Like, no, I get it. They have every right to be mad. The accusations are disgusting.
Yes.
And people need to understand just because technically nothing happened doesn't mean that he wasn't trying to make something happen, which is still just as bad.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I get people being upset. It was weird, but apparently Cena asked for him.
Yeah.
Because it is one of his greatest rivalries. So I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. But, it's funny seeing the people on Facebook and stuff that was like, oh, Brock was found innocent. Brock was never on trial for it. He was just brought up as a person of interest for Vince McMahon's case. I was like, so guilty and innocent had nothing to do with it. It's just a matter of right or wrong.
Yeah.
Right.
And Brock was wrong in the part he played. You know what I mean? Especially being a man that has a daughter, you would think he would
several, I believe.
Be. Oh yeah. Well, I only know about the one.
Yeah. On a side note,
the one that looks just like him.
Yeah. On a side note, did you hear that she's now, I don't know, if married, engaged, or just dating
to an NFL player,
an NFL offensive lineman?
Yeah. That guy must have went to. He had to go to what's that college out there in Mormon country?
BYU?
Yeah, he must have went to BYU and has
Brigham
never
Young.
Saw a girl before or something because I don't understand that one.
Brigham Young.
I'm not even gonna comment on that, but I saw a post when they someone on TikTok or Twitter made a post. It was like, if they have a child, that child's gonna be Bane. He's 6'3", 300 something pounds. She's, I don't know how tall she is, but she's strong as shit.
She built like her dad.
All American shot putter, I believe.
Yes, shot putter. She built like her dad.
Her dad is Brock fucking Lesnar,
except for his legs. But yeah,
that child will just come out. Have you seen them pictures of women posting their extremely large babies and NFL teams are I call dibs?
Yeah.
I bet if she announced that she's pregnant with a boy, NFL teams are gonna be like dibs before it's even born, and they see what it like. That child's gonna be genetically insane.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. But speaking of, and I said this to Jazz the other day, I was like, Lash Legend and Trick Williams baby would be huge too.
Oh yeah,
that baby gonna be huge.
Yeah, that's true.
So
don't let Bianca Belair and Montez Ford have a baby.
That's gonna be why she's out. I think
that's gonna be one of the most athletic babies in the world.
Or Carmelo Hayes and Kalani Jordan.
Yeah,
it was like there be some athletic babies.
There's gonna be some athletic babies.
So,
they're gonna be doing tumbling and gymnastics and dunking at the age of 2.
Oh my God! Did y'all see what Becky Lynch said?
Oh yeah, you sent it to us.
Oh, I did. I said it.
You sent it to us.
Holy crap! I was like, that was funny.
Yes, it was.
Becky Lynch is ever since the whole man thing started years ago. Her on the mic, she's been on fire.
I love Becky.
Yeah.
So
I still don't know why the Bellas are in the Hall of Fame.
I'm not even getting it.
Yeah,
again.
Whatever.
I want to know why Nikki's back. Who asked for this? But
she did.
Well, yeah, but she got divorced and he took half her money. She, had to come back. But
oh, really? I didn't know that part.
Oh,
I don't get involved in celebrity.
I seen it online and I seen her mad because she's like, I literally broke my back for this money, and you're gonna give him half, and I'm like, City Boys up.
That's generally how it goes the other way around.
Uh-huh.
So, but all in all, to me, I gave night 1 like a 5,
Okay.
and I gave night 2 like an 8.5.
On night, I was hoping that Sammy was going to, turn in his match with that Karrion Kross.
Yeah,
I thought he was going to, use the pipe or whatever. And he threw,
dude. So the crowd didn't even seem to be in that match.
Yeah, I know.
But then afterwards, they're chanting, "We want Kross," to Triple H.
Yeah.
And Triple H was like, "Oh yeah, you want Brock? You got Brock." And it's like they're clearly saying Kross.
Yeah.
So
That's like the love they're showing for Kross is absurd. Not absurd in a bad way. It's just like, wow.
yeah,
The amount of love they're showing this guy. Because he's really fucking good.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the growth because I was vaguely familiar with him when he was Killer Kross in TNA.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, he's okay. He kind of comes across as like a psycho killer wannabe type thing. When he came over to NXT and he was Karrion Kross, and I'm like, hey, this guy's really good. Then they brought him up and gave him the stupid mask and made him ridiculous. And I'm like, of course they killed him. And then now he's kind of playing this devil on the shoulder type thing. And I'm like, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's great. And I really want to see him do well, but
Well, he got himself over after Mania, I think it was.
yeah.
And he was like on the internet, like he cut like a promo online
Yeah.
and was upset. And I mean, that's it worked for Zack Ryder.
And
Right.
Until Vince killed him.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm talking about getting the hype behind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So
yeah, because I'm seeing a lot of things where one of the discourses I'm seeing about WWE is a lot of people saying that back when Vince was in charge, he always said, grab the brass ring.
Mm-hmm.
And that only applied for people that he wanted to grab the brass ring. People like Zack Ryder, in your example, they made themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And
He didn't like that.
He didn't like that, so he killed it off. And he said, everyone thought, oh, with Triple H in charge, that's going to change. Now you got two examples, Karrion Kross and LA Knight, who have gotten themselves over. They're selling merch, but they're still not really being used like they should be.
Right.
And it's just a further example of they're going to push who they want, whether they're wanted or not.
Right. And I feel maybe it's just me. I feel like they missed the window with LA Knight. I'm seeing people that's like, oh, push LA Knight. But I'm like, I feel like the height of LA Knight was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
When he fought Cena?
Yeah. Was that Cena?
Or was it Austin? Wait, damn
I
it.
can't remember. But to me, I feel like that was the height of LA Knight, and I feel like they missed it. Like, and I feel like he's still the same, but he's still on like that middle of the road trajectory.
Yeah.
Like they didn't capitalize when he was up.
Mhm.
So that's just my opinion. I could be wrong. Yeah, I mean, all in all, solid 2 days.
Yeah.
Night 2 carried heavy.
Yeah. Night 2 is definitely better than 1, but it was still good.
Yeah. I thought Cody Rhodes versus Cena, great match. A million times better than whatever they did at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And I thought it made both of them look strong as hell.
Okay.
Like, I did not think Cody Rhodes would be kicking out of an Avalanche AA.
Fireman's carry.
Yeah.
Glorified fireman's carry.
But when he climbed to the top ropes, I was like,
talk
oh,
bad
what?
about the AA.
Huh?
Tim talking bad about the AA.
Fireman's carry.
Hey,
That's all it is.
Your guy did a leg drop.
It's not my guy.
So,
That's in the trash shake later. But anyways.
but yeah, when he climbed up there, I was like, that's it. And when he kicked out, I was like, holy crap. So yeah, I thought, Not too much to complain about. I know people will find stuff to complain about, but
course.
I enjoyed it.
I thought it was good too. Yeah.
So
obviously the next big one, Survivor Series, but I know there's going to be 2 in between that, obviously, for the pay-per-views.
yeah. You should have. I don't know. I'm not.
They still do Night of Champions?
I don't know.
That's still a thing?
Do they still do King of the Ring as a pay-per-view?
Yeah, but that was they already did that.
They already did that?
Yeah,
that's
'cause
usually
Cody,
around
that's how
June.
Cody got this match.
Okay.
And that's how Jade had her match. Cody won King and Jade won.
Oh, yeah. It takes place in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know what's coming up, to be honest with you.
Well,
So
Okay.
Hell in a Cell. Right?
that's usually like October-ish.
Yeah.
Or February. And
Yeah,
Elimination
that's usually
Chamber's February.
Yeah,
It's
that's
usually
Elimination
Hell in a
Chamber.
Cell is about October.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
And it should be Hell in a Cell, and it used to be Night of Champions.
Night of Champions.
I don't know. I haven't really kept up. I just kind of
Yeah.
watch when I see it. There's
Yeah,
pay-per-view.
right.
But yeah, should be some good ones.
Crown Jewel in Australia in October. Clash in Paris, end of August. So there's nothing in September? That's odd.
Oh wow, yeah.
Survivor Series in November.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Clash in Paris is literally the day before September, but
Yeah.
still.
Okay, Survivor's in San Diego this year.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, WWE ESPN deal?
Yeah.
All right, so I don't know if y'all seen. I actually tweeted out during SummerSlam, and I said Peacock is the worst streaming platform to have WWE PLEs on. Or for anybody who don't know, that's premium live events, which is just their pay-per-views.
Right.
You can't rewind. You can't start it late.
Yeah, that is true.
Peacock is terrible. So I was like, they need to figure out something. And literally, I think like 2 days later, they announced that ESPN is buying WWE's streaming rights for their
from Peacock.
From Peacock, yeah. And I think, did they buy Peacock or did they?
No.
No, okay.
No.
Peacock's owned by
NBC.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. They bought something else. I was reading.
Hulu. Well, they already bought
No, they
Hulu.
had Hulu. They're just merging the apps.
Right, yeah.
So now watching WWE pay-per-views is going to cost you $30 a month.
See, that's what I'm trying to, because I've heard conflicting stories on that. I've heard if you have nothing, like someone like me, I haven't had TV in years.
Yeah.
If I wanted to get access to the WWE PLEs, I would have to pay $30 a month. But I've heard if you already have something that has like WWE or ESPN streaming, like YouTube TV, some of them other things, it's going to be included.
Oh, so I can watch on my YouTube TV.
So, but I'm trying right now I'm trying to find.
So,
like, yeah,
so
however, not everyone
have,
will have to pay the PLEs. It's just not clear exactly who that includes. It says those who subscribe to ESPN through traditional cable or satellite package would have access to that.
Oh, okay. So if you have
ESPN,
you can watch. Okay, well that's cool. I don't mind that then, because I pay the $30 already for Hulu, Disney, and HBO. I used to pay for ESPN, but I was like, I'm not using it for nothing.
Yeah. Now it's saying, still sources say subscribers of the following providers will receive the PLEs at no extra cost: DirecTV, Hulu Live, Charter, Fubo TV, and Verizon Fios.
I have Hulu Live. So.
But what does that mean for these ones?
Oh, man, come on.
So
I got YouTube
it's
TV.
like...
It's unsure right now.
Everyone is unsure on who's paying what and where.
I mean, as it gets closer, we'll know. I mean, that doesn't happen until the beginning of next year, right?
Yeah, 2026.
Yeah, so we'll know. So then you'll know about a Royal Rumble, what you need. But I'm just glad it's off Peacock.
Yeah.
I just thought Peacock is terrible. Like there's been times where you're out or something and you're like, crap, the show started 10 minutes ago and you're getting in the house and now you're just like, well, I guess I won't know what happened for 10 minutes until tomorrow.
Right.
Or even like my son left the room and he didn't get to see Seth Rollins come in and cash in. Yeah, cash in. And
you couldn't rewind it to have him
well,
see
can
it.
you rewind it? I'm like, well, we can't rewind it for another 3 hours for some reason until it, and then after that 3 hours, you got to wait until they re-upload it or something stupid.
Yeah.
I was like, Peacock is awful. So I had to like look up on Twitter
Yeah, of course.
to show my son what happened just because he left the room real quick.
Right.
And it's like, this is so stupid. Like, I'm paying you for it. I should be able to watch it.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm paying for Peacock. I should be able to rewind.
No, absolutely.
So to me, that's, I'm glad it's off Peacock because the only reason I even have Peacock is for Parks and Rec and The Office anyway. So
I like to watch Forensic Files, but anyway.
But yeah, I'm just confused on they just need to clear up who's paying
Oh, absolutely.
and who's not,
Yeah.
because there have been a lot of people that was pissed,
Yeah.
Right.
but their anger might be misplaced because they might still have access through some streaming app they already have.
Right.
But other people who say just only get Peacock because of WWE, now they got to pay $30 a month instead of what was it, like $12 for Peacock?
Right.
And I think I will have to add on more because then now I have to keep HBO because Game of Thrones will come back on next year.
House of Dragons.
House of Dragons,
House
the
of
same
Dragons.
thing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
House of Dragons will come back on next year, so it's like I gotta have both.
Right.
So
that's no reason we got Max because of House of Dragon, and my wife likes to watch The Pit.
Oh yeah, I heard about
I heard that show's really good.
Yeah. So, but I wanted it for House of Dragon.
Yeah, that's why I have it.
And also all the Hanna-Barbera stuff's on there, so I still like to watch Scooby-Doo and stuff.
They took Courage off.
They took
Yeah,
a lot of the
yeah,
Cartoon
a
Network
bunch of
stuff
them, yeah.
off.
But which I don't care because Courage sucked. But also watch all the the DC animated films and
Right.
stuff on
Yeah.
there. So
And I watch AEW on Max
oh yeah,
because it streams live right on there.
okay, yeah.
So I don't need any TV. Just watch it off of.
Right, correct.
Because literally the only live television I consume is professional wrestling and football. Everything else,
That's why I got YouTube TV. It's college football season. Can't wait.
I don't even watch college football that much. Although
I do.
I'm going up to an Edinburgh game this year. Even if Wes isn't playing, I got to go to at least one. Their first game's out in East Stroudsburg. I'm not going to that one. I'm going to a home game.
Just let us know because I want to go too.
Yeah.
So,
but
but I guess we have to see what becomes of it.
Yeah.
But
they need the press release was done in a sloppy manner.
yeah,
Those questions should have been answered immediately.
yeah, or they should have waited to announce it until you had the answer for everything.
Yeah, because as of right now, it's been about a week, and we still don't have the answers.
Right.
Yeah, and things aren't cheap right now. So,
Right.
You know what I mean? So everyone's kind of real tight about the money right now. So it's kind of like,
But hey, there's nowhere to go but up from Peacock personally. So
I don't know. There's been some pretty bad ones. Max has its gripes with its UI. I'm still upset that they don't have an AEW tab. Like if I miss AEW Live, I gotta go to the sports tab, then go to watch full replays, and then scroll back through whatever replays of whatever sports they've shown on that app until I find the episode of AEW I'm trying to watch.
Well, they can't even get their name right. How do you expect them to get their UI?
Yeah,
right?
they can't figure out their name.
So,
but I'm like, this user, all you need is an AEW tab.
Yeah.
Have all my AEW, even if you don't put it natively, let me have one where I can put, hey, this is what I'm interested in this, in AEW.
Or put it in the sports tab.
It is in the sports tab, but it's not separated from all the other sports.
But that's what I'm saying. Click in the sports and then AEW.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Where I don't care about the Tour de France. So I shouldn't have to scroll through
Armstrong ain't in it.
all the legs of the Tour de France to find the most recent episode of Dynamite.
No, I feel you. But I ain't gonna lie about Tour de France. The only thing I look forward to is if they crash. Like that should be funny, man. I ain't even gonna lie. Like when they all just
Maybe
crash
going up and over them bars.
It's like a big domino effect. But I get what you're saying.
Like a giant teenager, just want to see people get hurt.
Shut up. Why people watch NASCAR?
Yes, yeah.
They watch for the crashes.
Yeah, crashing.
No, there's people that actually like NASCAR.
I know.
For the crashes.
I personally can't watch it. Like people going in a circle for 5 hours.
But it's a lot of laps too.
That's a lot.
It's a lot of laps.
It's a lot.
The fights are funny too, though. Whenever, like, I guess when someone gets cut off and then the race over and one gets out, they jump. They don't even open the door. You just jump out of the window. And
You can't have no doors on those cars.
No, but yeah, you know.
I watched if somebody was running around like I'm on fire.
Yeah. I guess you didn't watch Jackass back in the day.
No, Jackass was stupid.
No, it wasn't.
Hey,
it was
we used to try to emulate it.
Jackass was stupid.
I guess you didn't watch that. Viva La Bam, Wild Boys, none of that.
I watched all of that.
Dude, I don't want dying.
Just watching shows just to see people get hurt is stupid to me.
You don't watch Ridiculousness?
I saw some episodes, but
I love Ridiculousness. Not to the point of like MTV loves it because it's on all day, every day.
Oh, they don't even show music. They should just stop calling themselves MTV.
They should just call themselves Ridiculousness.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
They don't show music. They haven't showed music at all since like 2002.
Yeah,
pretty much. Yeah, and they started doing all the
reality
stuff,
TV, real worlds,
and Sweet 16s. And
hey, it gave us the Miz.
This is very true. Yeah, they did. Yeah,
I guess I mean you got a point there.
Yeah,
I saw future Hall of Famer the Miz.
That is actually true.
Oh, he's definitely going to be.
He's definitely a Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
and he's earned it.
Yes.
So
the longevity, his
mic skills, his ring work is adequate.
Yeah. And actually, his shirt was the first WWE merch I've ever bought. I'm awesome with the little sticker name tag thing, which was eons ago, but still. But yeah, you know, and he headlined WrestleMania 27. You know, it was a terrible WrestleMania, but that was his.
He still headlined.
That was his pitch for a minute.
He headlined before the CM Punk did.
Yep,
this is very true.
So, okay. I will say, Solo needs some credit for his character work. It has been great lately.
Oh,
Solo's hilarious.
Solo is hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I don't think people have been paying too much attention to him, but I'm like, Solo has been funny as hell. Like, even in Money in the Bank, where he was like, he looked at them and he was like,
like it's
just he was like trying to get everybody on his side. I was like, he's funny.
Yeah, just like once they got rid of the I'm the strong silent type for him and let him speak and stuff, you're like, oh, he got personality.
Yeah.
And a hell of a lot of it.
Yep. Well, speaking of deals, is TNA being made to look bad in their partnership with WWE? Yes.
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 Yes, I don't even watch TNA.
NXT has now taken their top 2 titles from TNA. And I'm just going to say it, JC Jane does not deserve either women's title. And she's carrying both. Trick carrying the TNA title to me has been entertaining because I like Trick. So him calling it Trick NA is hilarious. But again, I guess he's supposed to take Moose on Tuesday, but I'm like, you look at the people that they have over in TNA, they have a bunch of superstars that are now not holding titles or even in the race for them because they're going to NXT superstars.
Yeah.
But remember, I said this when it first happened. I was like, they're not going to put TNA on the level with WWE. They're going to put them on a level with TNA, and they're putting them with AEW or NXT. And now they're putting them below NXT, if anything.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is just looking from bad to worse.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they have some very talented people in TNA.
Yeah.
Mike Santana is one of the he's becoming a fast favorite of mine.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you've always liked him.
I've always liked him, but he's even growing more, even though I'm still upset that he and Ortiz broke up as a tag team.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently they're not even on great terms personally, which is kind of sad to know.
Right.
But I'm glad to see him grow. He doesn't want to be a tag team wrestler. He wanted to be a individual, which is fine.
Right.
I get it. And he's showing what he can do in TNA, and he's great. Moose is great.
Moose was over. I don't know if you watched NXT the other day. They had Javon Evans, Trick, and Oba in the ring, and then Moose's music hit. And, the whole crowd screaming, Moose.
Yeah.
Moose. I'm like,
Moose
even in NXT, he's over.
Moose is great. Joe Hendry is great.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, he came out the fridge the
I saw
other day
that.
on NXT.
I saw that.
cracking
Like,
up.
yeah, he is ridiculous,
Yeah.
and I love it. But no one in TNA is looking good right now. Like, you can't take not one. Like,
Dude, they had Ethan Page beat Santino the other day.
yeah, well, it's Santino. He should beat.
Yeah, but
Santino.
he's the authority of TNA.
Yeah, but exactly. That's why he should win. He's an
Yeah.
authority figure. He's not a active
But I'm just
wrestler,
saying,
so to speak.
even their authority figures can't, show up and do anything.
But I mean, authority figures should get. Adam Pearce shouldn't be beating anybody on Raw. He's an authority figure. He's not a wrestler.
Yeah, but
So Santino losing doesn't bother me. But the fact that they can't take a North American title, they're not getting any. You're not seeing a WWE owned title being won by TNA wrestler at all.
Right.
Not a tag title, not a individual title, not a women's title, nothing. They're all just on NXT.
Mm-hmm.
So TNA is just looking like a bunch of chumps in this, and I don't like it.
Well, do you think that they bought TNA so Tony Khan wouldn't buy them?
They don't buy them.
I thought they.
No, this is supposed to be just a partnership.
Oh, I thought.
No,
they
that's what
bought
I'm
them.
saying. This is supposed to be
my
a
bad.
partnership
Okay.
between the two. And it seems like TNA is not getting really any perk from this partnership.
No.
So you could say like ROH and AEW,
Right.
but you got Athena who's now challenging for the championship. You're not really getting that
With
from TNA.
Right.
It's just kind of like, we're going to take your titles and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, did Moose? Okay, so Moose challenged for the NXT title.
Yes.
That was about it. But every other time, it's just like they're challenging for TNA titles, and they can't win them back.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
They've literally become the bullied kid where someone took their stuff and you just can't get it back.
yeah.
Like, it does not make TNA look good. They have to do something extreme, like an invasion type angle where they're like, we're going to lay waste to all of NXT until we get our shit back. Because if they don't do that, even when they do eventually get their titles back, they're not going to look strong.
Yeah.
They have to do something extreme to make themselves look strong again, or else they're
Okay.
just going to look weak. Because they've made TNA look extremely weak.
I agree. I don't know. I don't see where. I don't see where, besides them winning an NXT title, where this is helping TNA. Other than NXT stars showing
up. That's all it's doing. It's that whole, I don't know. You were an independent wrestler, so you would know where they're like, oh, we can't pay you, but we can give you exposure.
Yeah.
This is essentially the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to give you exposure.
But I don't know if you remember, but I pretty much said that this would happen this way. I was like, WWE kind of stood nothing to gain.
Right.
But I didn't think it would happen like this. I just knew WWE didn't really stand too much to gain from TNA. So I knew that they were going to put them as less. I just didn't think it would be this bad.
Yeah, like, I knew they wasn't going to put it up to the level of like Raw and SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
But like, because I know someone's going to talk about it. A lot of people are going to say, well, what about when Kenny Omega took TNA's champion or Impact back then? What about when they took that and it was, it took away the world title from Impact and it was only on AEW? You're wrong, first of all, because Kenny Omega was on TNA defending that title. And two, I believe the Luke Gallows and Anderson were Impact wrestlers. And I'm pretty sure they were going for the TNA titles and stuff like that. So it was more closely.
Well, Trick is on TNA defending the title.
Yeah.
So, but my thing is, like we said, it seems to be a one-way street. Like, if you were going to have Trick take their men's title, why not have their woman win the NXT women's title?
Right.
You know what I mean? Or have one of their tag teams win an NXT title.
Yeah.
Just so that it's like, okay, we're on the level. You need something. And maybe it's coming. I don't know. But it just seems like it's just NXT just bullying TNA. Right?
Yes. It just does not look good when your top two titles are not held by people under under contract with your company.
Yeah.
For a long time too. It's not even like, this just has been going on for a week or two.
Oh, Trick's had the title for a minute.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. So,
like, it's just not good, in my opinion. It's just not a good look.
Mm-hmm. Especially when you look at it and you say, well, NXT isn't on a level with WWE, but you kept bringing up Joe Hendry to the main roster,
right.
and then he took on Randy Orton at Mania. So why is it he can't beat Trick?
Right.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, like, it's just,
I mean, they don't make them look weak in the matches. I get that, but still,
it just doesn't look good. Yeah,
it could be better.
Like, it just could be done better.
Yeah. So, but we got to see what comes from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else on it?
No, like I like what Malik said. I think they should try to go the invasion route.
Yeah. You have to. You have to do something big that's like, no, we can't take this. We're not taking this anymore.
Yeah, like they
can at least take out Dark State. Which is like they're like the invaders of NXT.
Yeah,
or part of NXT. They could at least take them out and
Right.
But,
see, my only issue is Dark State is just getting started.
Yeah. But I'm saying you don't want to do it like another invasion when Dark State's already invading.
Yeah.
So it's like you take out the invaders and then you become the invaders. You have to do something like that. You know what I mean?
I agree with that statement. I just don't want Dark State to end up being killed off as a consequence of TNA trying to get.
I can see that. Yeah.
So my whole thing is I'd be okay if they're like, okay, we're going to use Dark State. Dark State going to do their thing. And right off the back of that, when they think, oh, everything's over, now we're going to double down.
Mm-hmm.
So not only do you got to worry about them, you got to worry about us too.
Yeah.
And then maybe the next week, TNA come and do something and then Dark State follow up. Where it's like, now we're being assaulted on two fronts.
Right. Yeah. Or you could do the crossover invasion, like DX showing up at WCW.
Right.
You do Dark State attacking people on TNA and then TNA attacking people on NXT.
Yeah.
So
I'm just
a thought.
TNA just has to do something to make themselves look better because they're just looking like a tiny little promotion is getting bullied out of everything.
Right.
And then you add on top of that, some of their top stars have left. Like they lost, as soon as it started, then Jordan Grace left. As soon as the partnership started, Mickie James left. Like, it's like not only are we taking your titles, we're taking your stars too.
Right,
so like,
right.
Yeah.
Like you just look like you're getting pillaged.
Mm-hmm.
And
So,
I just don't think it's a good look.
Nope, I'm with you 100%.
yep. Okay. Well, that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, for that.
All right. Best wrestler to never win a world title.
It's obviously one answer here.
There's
Yeah,
not just one.
Yeah,
there's a lot of
If you
answers.
say Mr. Perfect,
Yep.
no.
Yes.
Scott Hall.
Yes. Scott Hall's number 2.
No.
Yes.
No.
It's Mr. Perfect.
No. Scott Hall's
Mr.
number
Perfect.
1.
He's number 2.
Number 1.
He had the number 1 theme. No, he had the second the best theme. I don't remember.
Number 1.
No, it's
If
clearly
you
Mr.
go
Perfect.
and ask your average wrestling fan right now, who do they know, Mr. Perfect or Scott Hall? 90% of people know Scott Hall first.
Of course. Well, they know him for
Then-
it's
Scott Hall.
It's Mr. Perfect.
It's Scott Hall.
Well, what do you got? Ricky the Dragon.
That's a good one.
That is
That's a
a
good
good
one.
I thought you were gonna say Ricky the Dragon.
Macho Man.
Ooh.
Macho Man never won the
Oh.
world title.
Oh, for WCW, you mean like that?
WWE.
Yeah, he did.
I'm pretty sure he never
He
did.
won WrestleMania 4. What are you talking about? He won the tournament in WrestleMania 4. He main evented it, and then he lost it to Hogan in WrestleMania 5.
I think.
Yeah, he won it at WrestleMania 4. He beat DiBiase in that tournament.
Let's see.
I didn't.
Yeah.
He was the WCW World Heavyweight Champion 4 times, so that's wrong off there. Undisputed WWF. Okay, so I'm wrong. He's a 2-time heavyweight champion.
I was thinking, I was like, "Ooh, if Macho Man hasn't won it, then
he beat Flair at 8, WrestleMania 8, when Flair did that year at WWF, whatever you want to call it at the time. But yeah,
okay, so I was wrong.
So
Then I'm going Scott Hall.
Scott Hall. It's
Scott
Scott Hall, man.
It's Scott Hall.
It's Mr. Perfect.
It's Scott
Mr.
Hall.
Perfect is the
Mr.
better wrestler.
Well, we know that.
Don't get
but,
me wrong.
yeah.
But Scott Hall's the better package.
Yes,
In-ring skills, charisma, ring work.
he's the bad
He's
guy.
the better package.
No, Perfect was a better wrestler than Hall.
He said that.
I just said
Oh,
that.
you said
Perfect's the
Scott Hall's
better
the better
wrestler.
package.
All right.
Scott Hall's the better overall
You ain't never
package.
see Mr. Perfect chilling in the hood in Sri Lanka like you did Scott Hall with all his gold chains on and ain't nobody touching.
Man, you know how much security they had around that
Hall
man.
didn't
Man,
bowl,
Scott Hall, that dude.
Scott Hall didn't bowl a 300. Scott Hall didn't catch his own football pass.
You got me there. You got me there. Yeah, I cannot dispute any of that.
Let's pull.
They're both great. But,
MVP
yeah.
could have did all that. MVP and Matt Hardy.
Rowdy Piper.
That's a good one.
That is a good
That's a good
one.
one.
Okay.
I might have to change my. I forgot about Rowdy Piper never winning the world
Oh wait,
title.
Jake the Snake never won. Yeah, I guess he never won either.
How do you put Cesaro after? Look, Mr. Perfect is last on that list.
Should be number 1, but
Rick Rude never won one. Wow.
no.
Ravishing.
Yeah.
Leaping Lanny Poffo.
Rest in peace, Macho Man's brother.
RP.
Yeah, I might have to go with Roddy.
Rowdy's a good one. I put him over Mr. Perfect.
Nope.
Yes.
No.
Owen Hart.
Scott Hall should be one. Mr. Perfect's Chavo. What?
Yeah, Chava's not one of the two.
Nah.
I would have liked to have seen him win one, but
Is that Rhino?
Yeah, I know his name was Terry Gurn.
Rhino won a ECW world title, so
Yeah.
I'm counting that.
Bob Holly never deserved.
Nah, yeah.
Bob Holly didn't. No. Ken Shamrock.
I was legit afraid of Ken Shamrock as a kid.
I wasn't, but I fully believed he was psychotic.
Yeah, that's why I was afraid of him.
Steve Blackman, he was. It still shocked me how huge he was before he
Yeah,
got
when he
sick.
showed us yeah.
Dusty's a good one.
Ted DiBiase is a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
British Bulldog.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he won the ROH world title, so I'm counting that.
Okay,
Who,
that's fair.
Cesaro?
Cesaro.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'm
Harry said Dean Malenko was that dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
fucking Ultimo Dragon never
Oh.
did win a.
Wow.
But yeah, I got it.
Damian Sandow's on there.
He was so great. I don't know what he did.
They dropped the ball with him and Cody. When Cody threw the briefcase
and all that stuff.
Now, when Cody threw the briefcase in the water, I was like, it is time for one of them to win the world title.
Right.
And they just didn't. X-Pac, Road Dogg, John Morrison. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got to go with Roddy Piper. I go Roddy Scott, then Perfect.
I'm tired of the Mr. Perfect disrespect. You disrespect his theme. Now he's not even. Are you kidding me?
They got Steamboat as number 2.
Top 5 theme.
How is being one of the top 5 wrestlers of all time disrespect just because I don't have him at 1?
He should be at number 1.
He should not be at number
1.
Who?
Mr. Perfect.
You mean his theme music?
He means everything.
Complete package. It's perfect.
He's not a top 5 wrestler ever.
He's not.
I'll have him the lower, but
he's not top 10.
All right.
I give him 15.
No, I didn't put him. I think I'll have him to 15.
Yeah, I can give him 15.
But
his music's not top.
Yeah, you did damn right. It's
his
top 5.
His music's not top. No,
yes, it is.
It's not top 10.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It's not top 10.
We already went through this.
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah. I'm still mad about it.
I don't know why.
It's better than Broken Dreams.
No, it's not.
Broken Dreams.
No,
Broken Dreams is one of the best themes ever.
Y'all just like the words. I just whatever.
It adds to the vibe.
I like instrumentals. All right, I like the instrumental.
Even if we go instrumentals, The Undertaker's is better.
No, Mr. Perfect. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
No,
is.
it's
I'm
not.
on Malik on this one. So
is Razor Ramones.
Yes, absolutely.
That's
fine. I have no problem with Razor Ramon. That's a great thing.
Instrumentals. They're both better than Mr. Perfect's.
Not Undertaker's, but all right, whatever. You know what? Look,
I put Ric Flair's over it.
Yes.
It's more iconic, so that's fine.
I will put Macho Man's over it.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. No. That his thing just makes me want to cry. Now look, the Macho Man thing.
Nakamura.
Shinsuke Nakamura's is
way
better.
Way better.
Way better.
And that's just the instrumental. Way better.
That's just the instrumental.
It's newer. That's
no, it's just way better.
It's way better. It's way better. Your love boner for Mr. Perfect is not a hate boner. Your love boner for Mr. Perfect is weird, man.
It's not weird. What are you talking about?
It's weird.
It's weird.
It's weird.
You're hating on him.
I'm not hating. These are facts.
Okay. The answer is Mr. Perfect, obviously.
The answer is Roddy Piper.
Scott Hall.
The answer is Roddy Piper.
But I would put Roddy Piper over Mr. Perfect for sure. But Scott Hall was my favorite of the 3. So,
okay, so what iconic match did Roddy Piper have? I'm just curious. Like, I can't really think of anything other than his WrestleMania 1 main event.
He inspired Ronda Rousey.
I mean, that doesn't
joking
matter at all. Yeah. But I will say his matches are not of the level of Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect is better in the ring than Roddy Piper.
Oh yeah, but
I think that goes without question.
What match of Mr. Perfect is better than the ladder match Razor Ramon had with Shawn Michaels?
His SummerSlam match with Bret Hart?
No. You just talking now. You don't even believe that.
Is a great match.
So the answer is Scott Hall.
It's Roddy Piper. Roddy Piper's better on the mic than Scott Hall.
I might have to agree with you on that. Yeah, I can't even.
So Roddy Piper's a better package than Scott Hall. He's a better package than Mr. Perfect.
No,
Scott
Hall's character was better.
Absolutely.
Scott Hall's character was better than both.
Scott Hall was number 1 in character than pretty much almost everyone.
Yes.
Even when he was no longer Razor Ramon, when he was just Scott Hall, he was still just the cool bad guy. So
he made nobody but Ronda Rousey wanted to be like Piper, and nobody wanted to be like Mr. Perfect. Everybody wanted to be the bad guy like Scott Hall.
Like literally above of top characters, I will put Scott Hall maybe only second to Stone Cold and The Rock. I would only put because everybody wanted to be one of them two.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely
fair. That's
everybody wanted to be one of them too.
100%.
And it was not because of ring work. It was because of their character.
They had good ring work too.
They had
But
good
yeah,
ring work.
absolutely.
Don't get me wrong. But everybody wanted to be Stone Cold and The Rock because of their character.
Correct.
And you know what everybody wanted? Everybody wanted intensity, integrity, and intelligence.
Right.
But no one
Yes,
wanted
sir.
to be Kurt Angle's character. He was a goof.
No.
He was an absolute goof.
Well, the people wanted to be Bret Hart too at one point.
Didn't understand that.
Yeah, at one point, yeah, everyone.
He's always just come off as boring. to me.
He was just at a concert somewhere, just standing around on stage. I'm like, what is he doing here? I can't remember where. I was.
He's still
cracking
Bret
up.
Hart. He can do what he wants.
Yeah, he's just like,
He's
whatever, he's just chilling.
He's still a legend.
He's
He can
doing
do
his
whatever the hell
thing,
he
you know.
want. But
Yeah.
he Scott Hall's one of the best characters. Just period.
Right.
Right.
So, we all agree it's Scott Hall.
No,
No.
it's Roddy Piper.
I tried. That all we got for that?
Yeah,
And some will say it's only one answer.
Yeah,
We
it's
all
only
came
one
to a
answer.
different answer.
I know, right? It's actually Mr. Perfect in the Hall of Fame. Actually,
I believe he is.
I think so.
okay.
Yeah,
I know. I remember watching Scott Hall go in. And then I can remember if Piper. I'm sure Piper was in. I would assume Piper's in there.
I believe Piper's in.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they're all in.
Remember when MVP and Matt Hardy was doing like those challenges?
Yeah,
I would have loved to see that with Mr. Perfect.
that would have been cool if Mr. Perfect did it. But
Yeah.
you can't have him be Mr. Perfect and not win though.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It'd have been great. So it's like they would have just been fighting for second place.
Yeah.
But all right, Marvel Tokon. I'm never going to pronounce it right.
No, you're not.
That's okay.
Not gonna lie. When it was first announced, I was curious.
Mm-hmm.
Then when they mentioned it was a 4v4, I was scared. Because I'm like, I'm not going to remember 4 fucking people's movesets. Now that they showed some gameplay and some, how it's going to work, I'm intrigued again. This game looks like it's going to be fucking fun.
Yes, it does. And Star-Lord looks great.
Star-Lord looks insane.
Yeah.
So, Q, have you seen any of the gameplay they dropped recently?
I have not.
You have not. So let's pull up some of their stuff that they just showed recently in the past couple weeks right before Evo. Like, it's some great looking stuff. Let's go to this beginner's guide.
You said Star-Lord looks great?
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember, he was originally my favorite character in Marvels when I first started playing Rivals.
Rivals.
Yeah.
He still has a great ult.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
It sucks when you get caught in it, though.
Yes.
What?
Star-Lord's
ult.
Oh, I love his ult.
Yeah, I try to hide.
Punisher's is the worst to get caught in.
Yes.
Let's
I
just
agree.
turn this down some. But let's just take a look at this. Like, we'll skip ahead a little bit because we don't need to see all of this stuff.
The 4 churches on the team share a single valor village. Idea was achieved by reducing the opposing team's violence. Only will the hunt win. The team who takes 3 rounds first wins the match.
Oh, so it's best of 5.
Yeah. It feels weird hearing Captain America talking Japanese.
Yeah.
On the bottom of the screen, you can see your skill gauge. This is used to perform powerful skills with your lead character. The first round of a match starts off in a 2v2 format. Executing a successful throw will gain certain special needs and just.
I do like the stage transitions.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Allies also meet up with you when you slam the opponent into a stage corner. Or usually.
Oh, so you don't start off with all 4. You gotta get them on the way.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
The maximum values for your vital gauge and skill gauge also increase. Try to get our team together as fast as you can in order to reach your team's full potential.
Iron Man looks like a Gundam.
Yeah, he does. Up the quality on this. Quality is trashed.
So this is going to be, you don't really have to learn a bunch of different characters. It's going to kind of be the same button layout for every single person.
For the most part,
Sure,
there's
yeah.
some unique variables for each character.
Oh, okay.
But for the most part, yeah, it's going to be the same type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like the art style they went with.
Yeah,
personally.
I like
that.
it too.
That's drawing me in.
I do like the art style because when they did the interview when they first announced it, Arc System was like, "Oh, they tried to draw it how they thought Marvel would want them to."
Right.
And Marvel came back was like, "No, do it your way."
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And they did that, and they're like, "Yes, this is what we want from y'all."
Yeah, no, this little, and I love the way the characters. You could tell who they are, but they have a different feeling to them because of the way they did them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like Iron, you tell that's Iron Man, but he kind of looks like a Gundam. You can
Right.
tell that's Cap.
He looks like
But-
part Gundam, part Power Ranger.
I love the act that Cap's wearing a jacket.
Right.
That actually is dope looking. So yeah, you like they all have a different feel to them. That if I see this character outside of this game, I'll be like, hey, that's from, this.
Yeah, so Marvel Tokon. It's not just Iron Man. It's Tokon's Iron Man.
Right. Yeah. So I like that. This is Storm looks great.
On special trajectory. This is repulsor. He's mobile.
When we gonna get her in Rivals?
I don't know if they will or not. Because they got Mr. Fantastic, but
Yeah.
you never know.
There's a way they could possibly do it.
Well, they would. She obviously wouldn't turn herself into a giant ball.
Right.
Each character has their emphasized special musical skills and can present a variety of skills using different combinations.
This looks like it's actually going to be fun.
Yeah, it looks
Mhm.
really good.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
Skill gauge. A skill called an extra skill. Skills are not limited to the skill button. Command inputs can also be used to perform skills.
Didn't see Black Panther.
He hasn't been announced just yet.
Mhm.
One of the things I put on our future schedule is trying to predict who might be put in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, ads. We don't need ads.
Fucking do it again.
That actually looks like it's going to be good. That actually looks like something I'm going to say I'm going to check out and actually do it.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and they even showed the layout for like people like you that have that what's that thing called over there?
What a fight.
The fighting
Leverless pad.
Leverless.
Yeah.
Link attack allows you to perform a combo by pressing attack buttons repeatedly. Press right repeatedly.
Like that just looks dope. Just having the people come in. Like that's wild.
That is, yeah.
To execute a medium route combo. This combo features a skill attack and finishes with a super skill. Press heavy repeatedly to execute that.
That's so
This heavy combo
from you guys who
before ending to ultimate skill.
are more hardcore fighting game guys,
Mhm.
do you think that if done right, this can be on the level of a Marvel versus Capcom?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Especially when the last Marvel's Capcom was hot garbage. These videos are already better than it. alone.
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean, obviously
yeah.
the last one, but I mean, like, two, or like Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
2 or 3. It has the ability right now. Well, obviously we need to get our hands on it though, so we can actually play it. But
my whole thing is I don't want the exploitation of a MVC2, where if I do this thing, there ain't shit you could do. You lose. GG, shake my hand. I'm doing an infinite. You're gonna lose.
Yeah.
Like
it was like that in 3 too. That's the thing. Yeah, you just. But
perform a variety.
But no, I get what you're saying though. But no, yeah,
Right.
absolutely, Q. It does. I mean, people are starving for a game like this. It's been a good while since we've had a good one. So yeah, I think this has a great potential to be on that level for sure.
And we mentioned, how before how City of Wolves was struggling with sales,
Right.
Yeah.
and I mentioned that like you have to draw the casual fan in.
Yes.
This is a great way to draw in casual fans because now
Exactly.
you have our favorite characters, and they're like, "Well, yeah, I want to play as Captain America. I want to play as Iron Man. I want to play as Star Lord or Storm or
Right.
whoever." Like, this is a great way to draw people in.
Correct.
This is how you, because again, the casuals is what's going to make the difference.
Right.
Because
Because your diehard is going to buy regardless.
Right.
But you want the casual money more.
Right.
The casuals where the money comes from.
Yeah.
The diehards is what makes it tournament viable.
Yes.
Like Fatal Fury had good numbers at Evo.
Right.
They had a good number of signups at Evo. They got a good number of signups for EWC and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not relating to sales.
Right.
You need the casuals for the sales.
Right.
Exactly.
So to perform an assault assist, an attack that leverages the unique abilities of that particular.
And what I like about this game is where you slot them will say what kind of assists you'll get from them.
Right.
So where you slot your characters is strategically viable. It's not just, oh, I know this character the least, so I'm going to put him in the fourth slot. Not if you need a guy that's a little more powerful in that fourth slot there.
Is a powerful attack that lets you endure hits.
I love that they'll come in and hit them and then pose.
Oh, yeah.
On contact, you can spend your assemble gauge to perform a follow-up attack by pressing the
Yeah, this looks great.
follow-up attack costs 1 bar of assemble gauge,
Oh,
but garners stronger effects. The aerial version is a lunging move that tracks to the opponent's position. Assemble counter.
I can see me losing the match and just being on Twitter like, you jumped me with 4 motherfuckers.
Yeah, right.
1 bar of assemble gauge to activate, but endures attacks directly after activation and performs a counterattack with an ally. Use this with caution though, as it leaves you vulnerable if it whiffs. Super assemble. Pressing a direction and assist during a super skill calls in an ally to perform their super skill. After the attack, the called on ally will be swapped in as the lead character.
Uh-oh.
That's a dope looking move.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is the one that shows the Star-Lord one. Oh, wait. There it goes right there.
Of course. Of course.
50 skill gauge each time to activate, so keep an eye on your
Look at all of that. Like,
crossover is a defensive technique that calls in an ally to cut in while you block. This can be executed by inputting assist and light,
Oh, that's nice.
and is a great option to go on.
So you
Yeah,
can block
get off
them
me.
and get them off
Like,
you.
get
Yeah, I
off
like
me.
that.
However, the opponent can counter this with their own crossover reflect. Crossover reflect can be performed by pressing assist during the
and you see, this is what I like. You have counters to the counters. Oh, you're going to try that? I know you're going to try this. So I'm going to call mine in.
Yeah, definitely mad button opportunities in this game.
Definitely going to
Options.
be reaction heavy.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Reaction or read heavy. You got to know, hey, this guy likes to do the counters. This one doesn't. This guy don't.
mechanic can be tough to master, but give it a shot once you get a hang of the controls.
Yeah, I like that.
そうか。よりエキサイティングな体験を提供できるよう。
Oh, this is
発に取り組む今。
when you first mentioned this game, I was like, that sounds like a bit much.
Yeah,
But now this is
that's what I'm saying.
that
When it
looks
was
fire.
like, oh, it's going to be 4v4, and I'm like, that's too much for me.
Mhm.
But after seeing that, I'm like, you know what? Kind of looks fun, and I want to play it.
Oh,
that looks fire.
yeah.
That looks fire.
And there's a beta coming soon
Yes.
for it.
I don't know when, but yeah.
I'm trying to remember when it is. Let me see if I could pull it up.
That's I could look here too.
Like, it's supposed to be coming soon.
September 5th through the 7th.
Okay, well, about 3 weeks. About 3 weeks away.
Yeah.
And it'll have 6 playable characters.
And it's saying it's not going to release until next year.
Yeah. 6 playable characters, online matches, limited offline matches, spectator mode, the game's training tutorial, and more. You have to register for it.
Yeah, and they said that it's only going to be on PlayStation because it's being paid for by Sony.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Even though it's being developed by Arc System Works, who's cross-platform developer. Sony's footing the bill, so
Whoever's writing the checks,
whoever's writing the checks, you
gotta follow.
But that looks like it's gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wonder.
And there was other trailers that we saw where Iron Man actually gets in the Hulkbuster.
Mm-mm.
He did. That was dope. I don't remember which video we saw. I think it was Max's video. I think it was, but yeah, Iron Man got in the Hulkbuster, and like Star-Lord was doing more shit in that special, and
But yeah, some of the stuff they were doing was definitely like insane. See if we could let's pull up Max's video. If you're not familiar with who Maximilian Dude is, he's a big fighting game streamer.
he kind of set the blueprint pretty much for everyone.
He's not a competitor. I don't think he's ever competed in any fighting games. He just kind of is known for talking about them, just playing them on stream.
Have a character that you're good with. Why are you? Why?
That blue Iron Man kind of fire.
Because they're long combos. There is somewhat long combos. So
Like, I want to see with some of these specials. Like, we saw that, and we saw that.
you just press the I think it's the assemble button right after that. Is there a combo limit? Yes. Well, yeah. There's literally a combo limit bar. So is the existence of a
Shout out to Max for having the access. Like, I wouldn't mind getting big enough where they can actually, you get invited to do shit like this.
Yeah.
Like, you get private sessions to play the game and try stuff out.
Yeah, different game, but I've seen people like 2 weeks ago playing with Blade.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Rivals. So I was like, wish I could have done that.
Yeah. Like, get that status where like, all right, we're going to let you play early.
Yeah.
Like, I used to always hear about, I got to play Siege's new season 2 weeks early. They flew me out to wherever and let me play. Like, motherfucker, I want to do that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, this game just looks good and looks fun.
It does.
Like, and everyone, like,
I like the alternate colors, so that you're not both using Iron Man and you're like, oh, which one am I? Like,
right.
So,
and it's not even like a small color change. Like, some of them will be like, hey,
he's green.
This one will add a little bit more white or something, so you could try to tell the difference. Like, no, this motherfucker's green.
Yeah, Iron Man was blue.
Yeah,
like,
Dr. Doom is in white right there.
Like,
when I first saw this
Moon
video, I thought that was fucking Taskmaster.
Oh yeah.
Although I wouldn't mind Taskmaster being in this game, but that's a discussion for
game. For
he was in Marvel 3.
That's a discussion for another episode. Yeah. But yeah, it's looking good, and I definitely wouldn't mind playing it. Like, right, it's definitely something I'm going to give a try to.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
So,
but yeah, I'm excited.
Oh yeah,
I'm ready for that game. That game
great.
Looks like it's going to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
You said it comes out next year.
Next year, it says.
Depends on when it comes out.
Yeah, they didn't.
Grand Theft Auto was going to run in the summer.
Oh yeah.
So
they definitely didn't give a date yet, but
I would like for it if it would. Hopefully they would drop it like in February or something.
Yeah,
because
a good feel of it before.
Yeah,
and Evo is in June next year. I wouldn't mind it being out and kind of figured out before Evo. By the time Evo rolls around,
right.
Because I think it would definitely be a fun game to play in and watch at Evo.
I just wouldn't, as a game developer, I wouldn't want to come after Grand Theft Auto.
I wouldn't either.
I want
if I'm coming after GTA 6, it needs to be months after. Like
I would just call it. I would just chalk next year up. Just be like, I'm done. Like I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Because that's going to take a mass of people for months and months and months.
Yeah. But there's those people that's like me that it don't even matter if I will still buy a new game.
I know,
and it will sit in my queue forever.
I'm the same way, but like I said, as we said, you want those casuals.
Yeah, absolutely.
So to me, I just would be like, I'm not going after them. I'm going before or.
Yeah, for me, it would have to be either before or at least a month or two after. I'm not doing it within the same month.
I was thinking 6-7 months.
Yeah,
after.
like November or something.
Yeah,
like but yeah, I'm thinking February. I feel that February should be like the good spot for it if they're ready.
Yeah,
if they're ready.
Oh, completely unrelated, and we didn't bring it up as a topic. Did you see the new trailer for the Virtua Fighter 6?
I didn't.
Oh my God, it looks so good. I gotta pull this up because I'm not even a huge Virtua Fighter guy. Derek, that's his shit.
Mm.
But I'm just looking at this like it looks fucking good.
I seen something for it now that I'm thinking about it, but I can't remember where.
Hold on, I gotta up the quality. I'm not doing this bullshit ass quality. 480p. We in the modern era. I ain't doing no 480p no more.
Okay, that's Sarah.
Yes, I did see this. Yes, I did. I don't remember what I watched this on, but when I seen it, I was like, I need to text y'all like, Virtua Fighter looks great.
I'm like that. It looks like just pure hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah.
And it's not a juggle.
It looks like a fighting movie.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. Even when she kicked and he, kicked up.
And he went underneath it. Yeah. Like, it just looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Sarah looks really good. They made her look really good, actually.
FYI, that's not Sarah.
That ain't?
No, they said this person's name is Stella, but they won't reveal anything else about her. So
she looks
just like Sarah.
Stance is just like
so
Sarah.
A lot of people are speculating A, it could be her daughter, or B, a clone.
Okay.
She has great genes.
But they just said that her name is Stella. It is not Sarah.
Oh.
It's not Sarah Bryant. But everyone's looking at it like, that's Sarah.
That's Sarah.
But
like
there's going to be some story reason on why that's not Sarah.
I mean,
but Akira looked older, so it would be completely logical that could be Sarah's child.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
because Akira didn't look 20-something years old there. He looked like he could have been in his 50s.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I'll take a look at it again. I haven't really played one since like 4.
Yeah,
no, 5.
I haven't been a big Virtua Fighter person for years. Like I stopped after 2.
Yeah, Sega Genesis days.
But
I'm about to say it just looks back there for me.
Yeah, it just looks good, and I like that. If you notice, there was no juggles. For you to get the long combos, you had to stagger them.
Right,
they would just stumble. It's the same logic as a juggle, where they're in a state where they can't do anything, and you can do your combo. But it's not a person just floating in the air. It's realistic based.
Yeah.
As a Tekken Horong player, I like to juggle.
Yeah, a lot of people like to juggle, but
get them up in the air with the kicks and just juggle.
But my whole thing is, if you're able to still do that type of flashy stuff without the juggle, it still looks good.
That looks like literally like a martial arts movie. Yeah, that looks great.
The one thing I also liked is the blocking was contextual. It wasn't just this and I'm blocking everything.
Yeah.
The rights, he blocked. Yeah. Like it was contextual to what was going on. You're trying to kick my leg, I leg block. You try to hit me with a right hook, I'm like it was contextual, and I like that. It just makes it look more immersive.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm getting, from every video they've shown of the new Virtua Fighter, I'm getting more and more excited because it just looks good. And then having the, it's the RGG Studios is the lead developer behind it. For those don't know, RGG is the one who makes the Yakuza games.
Mm-hmm.
So the knockout, when you knock them out, the tooth getting knocked out with that just adds to it, and I like that.
It looks great. 100% chance I won't play it.
I'm right there with you. I mean,
but it does look great.
Yeah,
it's about a 95% chance that I will at least try it.
This is
maybe not day one.
This isn't a day one buy, but I definitely will watch videos on it when it comes out. You know what I mean? Because again, if this comes out before Evo next year, I guarantee this will be there.
Yeah,
or Combo Breaker, or your CEO, you name it. So, this game, even though these 2 different games, but this game might be the game that actually knocks Mortal Kombat off.
No,
you know what I mean? For the rotation.
Get it out of Evo.
Yeah, this is a good possibility.
Honestly, any fighting game that comes out at this point is probably going to knock it out of there because Mortal Kombat's hanging on by a thread, and then on top of that, no one can beat Sonic Fox. So there's no point in even having it at this point. It's just like Sonic Fox is here to collect his check. You might as well just give it to him.
Yeah. Which we'll be talking about him shortly anyway. So.
Yeah. When we go over Evo, he shall be referenced in a minute.
Well, Battlefield 6 discussion. So when I came in today, Malik was playing it, and he let me play a few minutes. So I'm not a big Call of Duty player. I used to be.
We all were at one point.
Don't really enjoy it anymore. Don't look forward to it. I had zero interest in this game.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun. It was fun. Like I literally played it like 5 minutes, and I was like, I'm about to go home and download this.
Yeah,
it was fun.
I've always, ever since Battlefield 4, I've preferred Battlefield over Call of Duty. Before that, Call of Duty was my shit. Modern Warfare 1, 2, 3, those were my shit. Then Battlefield 4 came out. And one thing I do like is I like using sniper rifles. I know that's not everyone's cup of tea.
Right.
But for me, if I'm going to use a sniper rifle, I want to feel like I'm skilled.
Okay.
And Battlefield makes you feel skilled when you hit a headshot with a sniper rifle, because you gotta accommodate for, if they're moving, you gotta shoot ahead. You gotta aim above so you account for the bullet drop. All of that stuff matters. So when you hit a headshot and be like, hey, I got a 300-meter headshot, you feel accomplished. It feels good. I don't know if y'all are familiar with him. There's a guy called Grandpa Gaming. It's an old guy in probably his 70s that was like a World War II vet that's a huge gamer now.
Okay.
And his thing is he plays Battlefield. He was playing Battlefield 2042 or whatever it's called, which wasn't that great, but he plays that, and he just be hitting 800, 600, 1,000-meter headshots, and he's just picking them off, and he's like, got him. And it's just it just feels good when you do it. And I played a couple matches of Battlefield 6 open beta today, and I got that feeling again.
Dude, when you were playing, I watched someone get headshot, and the way their body just melted, I was like, that looks real.
Yeah.
And first of all, playing the game, it felt like, I don't know what being at war feels like, but it felt like real war. Like
it was chaotic.
Like it's literally chaos. There was tanks, there was smoke grenades, there was dust flying everywhere. You couldn't see.
The one match you were watching,
the corner, I shot the one dude, turned around, there was another dude, got shot, was all tore up. I'm like,
Yeah, there was the one match you was watching me play. I'm aiming down my scope. Next thing you know, the tree falls in my way. Now I can't see.
Yep.
Like, it's just
we watched the bus get blown up. I watched you crawl on the ground and shoot the rocket through the bus through the car that the doors were blown off. Like it looks like war. And every map is different. Like the first map I played on was very close quarters. I'm not sniping anyone.
So I'm running around with an SMG and or assault rifle playing it, and it's fun, it's chaotic, and it's what it's supposed to be.
And for me, it's a game that I could play, unlike Siege, which I could play Siege, but I'm the type of person to where no matter how much I play a game, it takes a second for me to warm up. Except for Rivals, I can jump right in that and be like, so I might die a few times before I start getting a few kills. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Siege would be like, I died. It's too late. I got to wait till next round. You know what I mean? So So being able to continue going, it was fun. It was definitely fun, and
it looks great.
It does.
It looks really good.
It literally looked like you was watching a war movie when I walked in, like or a documentary type, not documentary, but you know what I mean, like.
Can you still get in the choppers in this game and stuff?
Yes.
Because when I
fighter jets, planes, choppers, tanks, all of it's still in the game.
Because back in my toxic days, I used to throw C4 on the choppers on our they would go up and I would blow it.
By back in his toxic days, he still means currently.
Yeah. I like using bombs in those games and stuff like. But yeah, I just think that's hilarious because I'm toxic.
See, one of the things I used to enjoy doing in Battlefield 4 was throwing C4 on the enemy's tanks, not on my teammates. On the enemy's tanks,
and shock someone as the doctor in Siege.
That was unintentional.
And he was like, "Wrong gun."
That was unintentional, but it was still hilarious.
No one shared that this year.
I'm
sure it'll come up at some point.
It'll come out at some point. Maybe it should come up right about now. Let me see
don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
But this looks.
No, you might as well screw it. Why not? Because you put Quintin getting beat up by Roman Reigns on there. So,
I got to see if I got it on here because that might be only on Facebook. Those were the days you accidentally shot someone in Siege when you were supposed to be docking, healing them.
Yeah.
Shot him in the head. He's waiting for his stem pistol, and you're just like, yeah, pow. Like, but yeah, it was just fun times. But Battlefield 6 is definitely giving me that Battlefield 4 feeling, and I love it. And it's really fun. And I'm excited for it to come back.
Bro, you're going to be here all day looking for that.
Yeah, we might not get to it, but it's all good.
Well, wait a minute, because it was around, it had to be around like 2016 or 2018. It was somewhere around that time. So
yeah, I don't think I have it on here.
Okay, it's definitely on Facebook.
So yeah, it's a Facebook only thing. So, oh well. It was fun. It was still a funny thing. But
yeah, it gets shared once a year. Usually someone shares it.
Yeah, because it's hilarious. But it's I'm excited for Battlefield 6. I've always been a fan of Battlefield, and I think if we all get it and are on it, we could have a good old time.
I was gonna say I'm definitely gonna download the beta tonight.
How much space does it take?
Oh, who knows?
Between that and GTA 6, like that's your whole thing right there. Unless you got one of those those
extra.
Yeah, because
I have a 2 terabyte of that, but I use it for my ZBrush work.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they keep making these games, Q, and the space is just
October
ridiculous.
10th.
Like
it's coming out right after my birthday. 1 week after my birthday.
Birthday present from.
No, there's something else coming out on my birthday, like the day before, after my birthday.
Oh,
I think Ghost of Yote?
Yeah, it's in October, but I just don't know. Are we going to damn it, PCX or MXC or wait?
Oh, the Pittsburgh PGX.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh Gaming Expo. Of course. Yeah, Ghost of Yote comes out the day before my birthday.
Yeah.
That's my birthday present. And I already told my wife I want it, and I want the special edition that comes with the mask.
All right. You going to beat the first one?
I'm going to say you got to beat Toshiba first.
Yeah, beat the first one.
I don't got to beat it first.
Yeah, you do.
It's unrelated. It takes part in a different time.
But you still want to play the first one? It was great.
I did play it. I just didn't finish it.
You know what happened at the end of the story, which was great. The ending was great.
Well,
I just didn't finish it.
But I remember what you told me what you did, so.
But yeah, I want this.
I've done both endings.
Yeah.
So.
I want the pre-order thing. Oh, that says in-game mask. I don't want an in-game mask. I want an out-of-game mask like they had in the when Ghost of Tsushima came out, and I never was able to get it. But anyway,
Probably just buy the mask online.
I can't find it. I tried looking for it.
Did you?
The only one I found was like they wanted a ridiculous amount of money for it.
Did you try Amazon?
I didn't try Amazon. I think it was eBay. It was a ridiculous amount. But anyway, back on task. Here we go. The collector's edition.
Oh, that mask is dope.
Yeah.
It'll cost you $250.
You want to do a cosplay with it?
Oh, well. No.
Okay. Even though you won't do it, but I have a good idea for a cosplay for art. Wait.
18 million
No, hear
different.
me out. All three of us could do it if we go to Techo next year together. We should go as the Three Ninjas.
And
what's wrong with that? There is nothing wrong with it. That is most of the kids won't even understand it, but
They won't understand it at all.
But we will, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, this collector's edition is fucking dope. I want it. That mask is gorgeous.
when we went to what's it called last year, and I had my Attack on Titan hoodie. Got so tired of stopping and doing this to every person. I was like, I shouldn't have wore this.
But yeah. But
Okay.
Battlefield, definitely getting it. Definitely gonna be playing it. Definitely gonna be grinding that game.
Yeah. Can't say I'll be grinding it, but I'll be on there with you. For sure.
I'll try it. I'll give it a shot again because.
I had a 15-minute timeout with Marvels yesterday.
Would you leave and
Rivals.
get pissed off?
Yeah, we got a call in the middle of it, so I had to leave. So I just like let my person just stop.
Was you ranked?
No. I was planning that.
Well, yeah, because apparently Guang, who, the director of Marvel Rival, I think his name's Guang, he said they're going to crack down on people leaving. So
Yeah, well, people do it all the time.
I know, but
I was like, I had to leave, and it was I came back, and it was like, you have a 15-minute timeout. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
So, and we was winning, and then Jazz was like, we lost. I was killing with Cloak and Dagger too. So, but yeah,
I'm gonna give it a shot.
Looks good.
I can't wait to see 4 though. That's all I care
Of
about.
course. Tim's gonna see for us.
All right, Evo. So I was going to message y'all the other day because it came up on my TikTok about what's his name? Something Sonic?
Sonic Fox.
Sonic Fox. Someone was talking about him with Sonic Fox, and they was like, he's so dominant, he's this, he's that. So I was going to message y'all, and I'm like, who the hell is Sonic Fox?
Sonic Fox is a competitive fighting game player. Right now, he primarily plays Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
He played Street Fighter V, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he played 5.
He played a bunch of different games over the years, but most recently it's been
Mortal Kombat. And Fighter. He did play Fighter Z, when it first came out. He's also known for the tail.
Yeah,
he's the blue tail. Tail.
He's into like the furry type thing.
Furry, okay.
Yeah,
he is gay, I believe.
Yes, he's gay. Yes.
Isn't that what furries are? Aren't they usually?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. Okay.
Well,
I'm sorry if I offended anyone. That wasn't my intentions.
But
he has dominated Mortal Kombat for a very long time, and I believe this was his 8th Evo win.
Oh,
and he also won.
So does he play in the furry costume?
He don't wear the.
He doesn't use it while he's playing.
Oh, okay.
But
he wears the tail a lot.
He does wear the tail, but the head, I don't know if that's the right word. I'm not sure. But like he's an 8-time Evo champion.
Damn.
And here's the thing. He won when Dragon Ball Fighter Z came out, 2018.
Yeah.
He won that, but there was a big problem about it because he was getting his ass whooped by Goichi. And he did like a dirty move kind of. I guess we didn't know about. I guess say like if me and you were playing, right? And you're sitting there and I'm sitting here. And if I ask you to switch seats with me and you agree with me to it, you can do it. And he was getting his ass whooped by Goichi. So he pulled this thing where he said, hey, I'd rather play on this side opposed to this side. And Goichi did agree to do it. And it killed his entire momentum. And Sonic Fox ended up winning that. So, of course, a lot of people that was in America did not like that.
they were all upset, saying he's a coward, blah blah, before doing that or whatever. But anyways, he did win. But then a year later, it was a rematch, and Goichi beat him, so he kind of like got the get back. But with him winning that game and in his Mortal Kombat dominance, we have to start putting him in that same category with Justin Wong. Because Justin Wong, obviously, has won Marvel vs. Capcom 2 so many times for EVO. I think he won like 8, and now Sonic Fox just hit 8.
Was that showing he's a Johnny Cage player?
I don't know.
He uses multiple
everybody.
characters.
Yeah.
Because he won with Sector at EVO this year.
Mm-hmm.
He won with Cassie Cage at one point, I think he was.
But look at this. He's first. Like almost everywhere he goes, he's first.
Yeah.
At least top 3, it looks like.
Like everything. Like from playing fighting games, he has amassed, where's it at? Approximately almost $900,000.
And I'm sure he's won Skullgirls too.
Yeah, they said he's won in Skullgirls. He's won in so many things. So I definitely would say he's probably one of the most dominant fighting game players of all time, because he's done it across multiple games. It's not like, oh, he's really good at Mortal Kombat. No, he's really good at almost everything.
Everything he touches.
Like because I remember when I first started paying attention to competitive fighting games, he was up there in Street Fighter V.
Yes.
So Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. It seems like he's primarily a 2D fighting game player. He don't really play like the Tekkens and stuff like that. Although I do see him listed here for Tekken 7 and 8, but he doesn't really seem to finish very high in those games.
Was on there.
But Mortal Kombat, all these first Dragon Ball Fighters, he's winning those. Skullgirls, look, he's winning those.
Yeah, like
Injustice, winning those. Injustice 1, winning those.
And,
like
and now Evo does like a Hall of Fame now, where they put like great players into the Hall of Fame. He needs to be in there next year.
Absolutely.
I know they put Daigo and Justin Wong first, which is completely understandable. And this year they put Alex Valle, who is like one of the best Street Fighter 2 players of all time. They put John Choi, who is another great Street Fighter 2 player. You have to put him in there. And the next one we'll talk about is Arslan Ash, because he just won his 6th Evo this year.
Yeah.
Arslan Ash is a Tekken player who has dominated Tekken for the past 10 years.
Yeah,
now,
somewhere around there.
You got to put him in there too. Now we got to start talking about him now, because he won his 6th Evo. Like that's, it's hard just to win one. So for him to win 6, and Sonic Fox won his 8th, and Justin Wong has already won 8, and Daigo has won multiple as well. So you know what I mean? Like
these are the top of fighting game players. Like,
yes,
as you can see here, he's coming in first in so many different games.
Right.
Like first at Combo Breaker in DOA 5.
Yeah.
Like first at Evo and Injustice 1. A bunch of firsts in Injustice 2. First in Skullgirls. Like so it's like it don't matter the game. Like
he gets his hands on it.
Dragon Ball Fighters, he's getting first place. Mortal Kombat, first place. MKX, first place. MK11, like he's just whooping ass in everything.
Yeah. The resume speaks for itself.
He has to be considered one of the best fighting game players ever.
Absolutely.
That's dope.
He belongs in the Hall of Fame. He needs to be put in there immediately next year.
Yes.
1000%.
Back on just this year's Evo. Your pick, Q. I know you picked on a whim, but he made top 8.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And so did
Angry Bird. Angry Bird made top 8.
He's been in every top 8 since Street Fighter 6 came out. Angry Bird.
Well,
technically, if you want to, last year he technically wasn't, because they did top 6, but he basically placed like 7th or 8th anyway in the tournament.
Yeah.
So we still would give it a pass anyway. But yeah. Anyways, but we're missing a game here for some reason. I can't think who. For some reason, I'm drawing a blank here for some reason.
Goichi won Fatal Fury.
Goichi won Fatal Fury. City of the Wolves.
Mm-hmm.
I like those guys who like double up and do well. Like Goichi.
Another one too.
So Minnow won.
Minnow won.
We're gonna get on that in a second. Hold on.
Yeah, Minnow won Street Fighter. But Goichi won Fatal Fury.
He won City of the Wolves.
But he finished like top 16 in Street Fighter as well.
Yeah.
Like he's up there in that. I know Shao Hai. I think he came in like 3rd in Fatal Fury, and he's in top 8
in
of Street Fighter. Like, when we was at Combo Breaker, it was crazy. Like I'm watching him play Street Fighter, and then 5 minutes later, I look at the other stage, and he's on stage playing Fatal Fury. I'm like, shit, you ain't got no time to relax.
Yeah.
It's like I got to go get ready for my next match immediately.
Right. And then, before we get back to Street Fighter, we're obviously going to talk about that obviously more. But Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was back this year. This was the retro game this year. That. We watched Top 8 over here. And of course, me, Darren, and White, we were all into it because we know Malik was just like, whatever, this is ridiculous. But two of my favorite players were actually in the tournament. All 4 of them were there, but 2 of them obviously don't play anymore. They just commentate, which is Justin Wong and Yipes. But the other 2 were there, which is Duck Do and Clockwork. Clockwork made top 8, and I was so excited, and he got washed. And then it was bad. Like, he got washed bad. And then, like, he looked so mad. Like, he looked so salty and just, and I'm like, I was like, Malik, watch, he's about to tear it up, and then he got tore up. it was bad, dude. Like,
watch this.
Yeah,
don't watch that.
Yeah, like
was it the Psylocke Magneto?
It was Sentinel. It was mainly Sentinel nonsense. MSP team, but no, Clockwork runs Strider, Dr. Doom, and Sentinel. And for some reason, he usually starts with Strider as the anchor. For some reason, he started with Sentinel, and he got destroyed bad. And
it was the Magneto, the MSP, and Magneto doing the Infinite, where he just got caught and he's just juggling them.
Yeah,
like there's nothing he could do.
Yeah,
like there's you get caught up, your guy's dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even if you had a full bar of health, he's dead.
Yeah,
because it's the Infinite. That's one of the reasons what I don't like about MVC 2.
It's broken. You know,
it's broken.
But
Chaos,
top tier broken game, as Tim would say.
Yes, it is. But Chaos One, who's also he's been around for a long time. He's a legend. So Combo Fiend, he's another legend that's been around for a long time. But again, I liked it, but again, I was rooting for Clockwork, but unfortunately, he got washed in the top 8. And Duck Do, who's another one of my favorite in my Rushmore for MVC2, he didn't make top 8, but he was there. But unfortunately, like I said, we did not go this year. I would have loved to meet them guys. But still, it was a fast top 8, obviously, but again, like I said, he got washed. I was very upset.
That's another thing I noticed with MVC2. Those matches went quick.
Yeah,
because once you got caught in that Infinite, there's nothing for you to do. Yeah. So them matches was over in a heartbeat.
But like you said, Magneto, Storm, Psylocke, Sentinel. It's just Sentinel. I hate Sentinel in this game, but it's just Sentinel sucks. I mean, he's great, but he just sucks to go against. And
but yeah.
But back to, you want to go back to the Street Fighter?
You want to go back to Street Fighter?
Yeah. So basically, when you have a top 8. There's usually a couple stories in the top 8. It's always the winner, the guy that gets second place, and the underdog. And for this top 8, obviously, Phenom and Mickey were the underdogs in this. Mickey's he's 16, 17 years old. Really young kid. He beat Angry Bird. He eliminated Angry Bird. You had LaShar winning.
Yeah,
and you had Angry Bird. So both of you guys had both of your picks made top 8. I had Big Bird, but Big Bird even said on Twitter he wasn't feeling good about this tournament. So obviously he didn't make it. But
Mickey went on a run.
Yeah,
Mickey went on a run.
Yeah. And him and Phenom were really like the talk of this top 8. And then obviously they both got Mickey eliminated Phenom, and then Kakaru eliminated Mickey, and then here we go.
And Kakaru's the one. He's the one that won the $1 million, right?
At Capcom Cup.
Oh, okay.
So even though he already won the $1 million and he's good, he's like, I'm still in it.
Yeah,
I'm still grinding, and he made it all the way to the finals.
And here's the problem: he can't beat Mena. For some reason, Mena just has his number. They were the finalists at Evo Japan in 2024. Mena washed them, and then
3-0'd him.
Yeah,
body bag.
Look. They met in the winners finals.
Mena washed.
Mena washed them, sent them to the losers bracket.
Yeah.
Kakaru takes out Mickey to make it to grand finals,
and he got 3-0'd again.
And then he got 3-0'd again.
And
Mena is a monster.
Yeah, and
I gotta say, I'm glad that he settled back on Blanca.
Yes,
because when he won Evo Japan with Blanca. And everyone was like, "Oh, Blanca's overpowered," and he got nerfed a bit. He dropped off of him and started playing other people. He played Bison for a bit. He played Geef for a bit, Luke for a bit, and he just kind of he would do well, but he wasn't really winning.
Right.
Now he went back to Blanca, and look, he's back winning again. Like, winners win. Okay, you nerfed my guy a little bit. I'll adjust, and I'm still going to whoop your ass. Right. And I like that he went back to Blanca.
So I watched Brian F's video because he always does like a recap of Evo and stuff. He said the past couple times him and Kakaru has fought, Jimenez beat him 9-0. Like, he just cannot beat him. And then when you watch the end of the finals, Kakaru was sitting in the chair looking so disgusted, like, what the hell do I got to do to beat this guy? And he just can't beat him, And then we did a couple episodes ago. We remember we did this topic was his men on one of the greats. Mm-hmm. And so he's a 2-time Evo champion, which 2-time Evo Japan champion, which they say that's not the real Evo, which is ridiculous because that's the better competition. He's a 2-time Evo Japan champion. He just won Evo Japan back in May. And then now he won the Vegas one, which is the real one, apparently, according to the corny casual.
I mean, I get why they say it's the real one because it's the original one.
And, but if you got the better competition in Japan, then...
Right, he done it twice.
Yeah, Japan has the larger... Like, the fan base for Street Fighter in Japan is insane. Yeah. Like, you go on the online in Japan on any random night, there's 8 to 10 lobbies full of players.
Yeah.
You come in America, you hop online now, you're lucky if 3 are full.
Yeah.
Like, just the player base there is insane. And think about it. How many more people are online, are available to be online here than in a small country like Japan?
Correct. And
so the competition is just so much stronger out there.
Yeah.
And not all of them can travel.
Right.
So Evo Japan comes, that's just a train ride.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So the competition out there is so much tougher.
Right.
It's just not the original.
Right.
That's why people hold the Vegas one in a little more regard because it's the original, even though Evo Japan's probably the tougher one.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then so his Mena's resume, so he's the only 2-time Capcom Cup winner. He won Red Bull Kumite, he won Japan Evo twice, and he won this Evo. Like, I tweeted the other day, he's literally the Patrick Mahomes of this Street Fighter.
And he's only 25, so he got a long time to keep winning.
I do think the one tournament he really wants to win is Blink Respawn because it's his home tournament.
Yeah, because it's in the
Dominican Republic. So I know he really wants to win that there, but he hasn't won that yet. But his resume speaks for itself. And and a lot of people do not like Mena for some reason.
I don't know why. He seems like a very nice guy.
Yeah, I mean, I've met him. I talked to him we met him at Evo.
Yeah,
and I met him and I talked to him at Combo Burger. He was the first one to sign my game case. You know what I mean? And really, really nice guy.
Yeah, he comes across as a very nice guy.
But the resume speaks for itself. And just...
Yeah. And I'm sorry, I got to say this again. Evo, you're supposed to be the premier fighting game tournament. These payouts are trash.
Yeah, I agree. $16,000? Like
$16,000 to win the biggest tournament? I'm sorry. Even if you got to up... I get you're trying to keep the cost of entry low.
Yeah.
And you say, hey, $10 to enter the game. Up it to 20, up it to 25. It's not that big of a deal if that money is going to the winners.
Right.
Now, if you're like, hey, we're going to up it to $30, but the payout's still this shit, then yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah.
But if you triple it to $30 and that triples his payout, I'm all for it. Because $16,000 for what's supposed to be the biggest fighting game tournament of the year, you need to get more than $16,000.
I agree.
1,000%.
But he did 3-0 Kakaru.
Yeah, like
So-
Kakaru just can't. I don't know if it's just the matchup because Kakaru plays JP, who is the Shadowloo's accountant, but we don't know why he's an accountant. But
Total winnings $1,470,000
because of Capcom,
because
Kakaru's doing okay then.
yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
He won Capcom Cup. He won $1 million a couple months ago.
Right.
At the age of 27.
Yeah.
He's good.
He's doing
He's
just
doing
fine.
all right. But still, the competitor always wants to win.
Absolutely.
of course.
But it sucks when you keep losing to the same person.
Yeah,
It's
it sucks
like,
when you
damn,
keep losing to the same person.
Yeah, it's just so but maybe I don't know. Maybe he needs to play another character against Mena. Maybe I don't know. I just feel like that's just a bad matchup for JP.
Yeah, because
it's just a bad matchup. Blanca's Blanca's so tricky, and then JP's such an annoying zoner.
Just look at that payout versus the rest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like $8,814,
Yeah.
$3,000, $1 million.
Yeah,
right.
that's the one to win. Then I mean,
Yeah. But that's one. You got to qualify for Capcom Cup. It's not an open tournament.
Right.
Like Evo's an open tournament. Like you said, Tim and I are nowhere near the level of any of these guys, but we can still enter Evo.
yeah.
Right.
We ain't entering Capcom Cup.
No.
You got to qualify.
Correct.
So
And that Mickey actually qualified for Capcom Cup.
yeah,
You know that?
because the other guys already qualified.
Right.
So was Mena in
Capcom
Cup?
Yeah.
Mena was already a qualified for Capcom Cup because he won Evo Japan.
He won Japan.
Okay.
And Lashar's in it. And Lashar won because I told you Lashar was dominating like nonstop until Eva. He still made top 8 anyway. He was like a lot of
So
people's favorite.
he must not have had to go through Mena. Somebody else must have knocked him off then.
Who?
Capcom Cup. For
When Kakaru won Capcom Cup.
Yeah, well, Kakaru was in it for next year anyway because he won Capcom Cup.
Yeah.
Did Kakaru didn't play Mena at
But Evo Japan.
not Evo Japan, Capcom Cup.
I don't know. I don't remember what.
I'm trying to remember.
Pool,
Did
Kakaru was in the C group. That's all I remember, but I don't remember what pool.
Mena
was in.
get out of the pools?
No, I think he didn't play well at Capcom Cup because remember the story was blessed the entire Capcom Cup.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if he made it out of the final. Let me check the finals bracket of Capcom Cup. He's not here.
There, I see him.
Yeah, he made it out in the losers bracket and got beat in the first round of the losers bracket by Xian. So he didn't have to play Kakaru.
Yeah.
Kakaru didn't have to play him.
Yeah.
And besides, Kakaru's on the winner's side
Right.
and went through everybody on the winner's side.
And there's Juicy Joe again. We still apologize.
Yeah. But like Lashar started his run,
mm-hmm.
got all the way to losers finals before losing to the 15-year-old Blas.
Angry Bird lost on him too.
Yep.
Yeah. Angry Bird had a nice little run as well.
Yeah, so that wasn't a bad pick when you picked Angry Bird. That was a solid
Angry Bird's
pick.
a good player.
Yeah.
But yes, Mena's one of the top.
Yeah.
There's no other way around.
He's the Patrick Mahomes of today's Street Fighter, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's the now. He's the now GOAT.
And Kaba's Jackson Mahomes, unfortunately. He's just it is what it is. I mean, I'm a fan of Kaba because he's a gal main, but it is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, see, Angry Bird left Capcom Cup with 20,000. Think about that. Fourth place of Capcom Cup got more money than first place of Evo.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Fifth and sixth wasn't too far off of Evo.
Right.
Exactly. So I'm like, and EWC, like, yeah, if you make top 8, you qualify for EWC.
Okay.
EWC's payouts are even more crazy. I know we spoke about this briefly.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at that.
Oh. I thought I was gonna say $1,000. I see $250,000. That makes much more sense.
Right.
Like, look at that.
Dude, you can come in 9th place there and through 16th and make more than Evo.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
But overall though, I thought Evo was pretty good this year. I'm hopefully we can go next year though. So
Yeah, I'm trying to go.
Yeah, I put in.
They made it. They announced it's going to be in June next year instead of
Yes,
August.
end of June, and then CEOs in August. So I did ask if I can get one of those off. I don't know which one we'll see. So if I don't go, whichever I don't go to, I'm gonna try to go to the other one. So if I don't go to
you should come with us, whatever one we go to.
yeah. So if
I just take off. I don't have to ask.
Yeah.
Time.
Yeah, you know, we don't have union rules like Tim does, where he has to,
you know. But if I can
bid
get
for
Evo,
a
I'll shoot
vacation.
for a CEO. You know, if I'm able to get.
Yeah. So am I.
But
Yeah,
you should come. It'll be even though you aren't a fighting game player, I still think it'll be
it's just
you
a
have
fun
a good time.
experience. So, but yeah,
You should even enter one just because. Even if you get washed, it's just fun.
I want to Smash.
they might have had that there.
They do have Smash.
Oh.
I know at Combo Breaker they had Smash.
Real quick, I know this is old, but that dude popping off in the Nickelodeon All Stars at Combo Breaker. Come on, man.
We were what? So we were in the room. We're getting. I believe Tim was getting ready to play MVC 2. His match is on there, and we're waiting and we're like warming up or whatnot. And few tables over, we just hear a dude, yeah, that's what I fucking do. That's what I fucking do. And me and Tim are like, dude, he's getting it in. What game he playing? So I'm like, I asked just a random person, what game is that over there? Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl.
Bruh.
What?
Bruh.
Bro, whooping ass with SpongeBob talking shit.
Yeah.
You're going off like that over some Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl, dog? Like,
Yeah, man.
Let's lower the level a little bit there. If you
man,
won,
I was like,
if you won, you're walking away with $50. Calm down.
yeah, we were like, really,
It's
like,
the principle.
like I'm all for pop offs, but Nickelodeon All Stars,
That's
Like,
funny.
know your level. Like,
That's
yeah,
like you don't pop off like that when
yeah,
it's Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl. Like, come on, man.
That's funny.
bruh. But yeah, that's all I got for Evo though. I just so hopefully I'm able to go next year.
It was
but-
great show. I definitely watching it. Like, I wasn't bothered that we didn't go until I'm sitting there watching it, and I'm like, man, I really want to be there.
because we were there before.
Yeah,
so
because
know
we were
what it's
there
like.
last year. So it's
Right.
like, now that I've been there, I'm like, man, I want to. I don't want to be watching it at home. I want to be there.
Right.
I don't need a reason to go to Vegas. I'll like that. I've only been once.
And we didn't even do shit while we were in Vegas.
And still had so much fun.
No, I'm talking about me and Tim.
Oh, okay.
We didn't do shit.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
We went to Evo. We would leave to eat. We'd go back to Evo.
Yeah.
We'd leave to eat. We'd go back to Evo, and then we go back to the hotel room. We literally
That's
did
all we did.
nothing else.
well, when we went, I don't remember the whole first night. So
Yeah, those edibles had you tore up.
but
Saying that man was the most gorgeous man you ever seen in your life. Loud as hell so
Hey.
he could hear.
me and Jazz was like, those nachos. We thought they were the best nachos ever. We went back the next day like, they're just nachos. I was like, oh,
No,
they were-
because I felt they were the best nachos ever, and
No.
I was not under the influence.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
all right.
So I think it was the person who made them.
maybe.
You know, different cook was in that next day because we got them again too. And I'm like, it doesn't hit the same. Something different.
Yeah, we are trying to get a group to go to one of these events next year.
Yeah, just get an Airbnb
Yeah,
instead of
Airbnb,
going
yeah.
to getting a hotel.
But yeah, like I said, we all said something. Everyone, if you're just even into fighting, you should at least go at least once
To a major,
one,
any
just
major,
to see.
just one.
You know what I mean? And just, but yeah, that's all I got
I'm
on
in
the
for
hoop.
Evo in
Yeah.
Vegas. I'll definitely
Oh yeah,
throw in on that.
Yeah.
and we did gamble when we went. Just because you go to Vegas, you go gamble.
I
We did,
don't gamble.
We gambled like $20.
And that was
Don't
it.
get it twisted.
but I can
we
say
put
that
like
we did it.
$20 into a slot
Still
machine.
too much for me.
Yeah,
We put like $20 into a slot
yeah.
machine. That was it.
Too high for my blood pressure.
but yeah, that's all I got for Evo though.
Oh, it was a good show.
Yeah.
All right, again,
Techo.
Techo, My damn auto correct made it tell. So I was like, I forgot.
Teco is an anime convention that we do here in Pittsburgh every year. It's called Takosha Con, but obviously, Teco's short for that.
I did not know that.
Yes, Takosha Con. I did my first cosplay. I was Law for One Piece.
Nice. I should have had a picture of
it. As a giant anime nerd, I've never been.
What, the Teco?
Yeah.
That was my first year going. I've been trying to go every year for like the past 5 years, and every year something happened. Like last year, it was the same time as Evo. So
yeah.
Well, I was at work.
Yeah.
So,
but it's like I said, I got a lot of compliments on my cosplay. Fortunately, it was hot though because it was in July. Obviously, it's in July. It used to be in April. Then when COVID hit, they moved it to July. I like when it was in April because, in April here, you get all 4 seasons. So you don't know what you're going to get here in April. So it's a little cooler. But yeah, I enjoyed it. So there was a Street Fighter tournament there. I had no interest in entering this tournament whatsoever. I just wanted to go walk around with my cosplay, and just play casuals, whatever. Malik kept nagging me to enter this damn tournament for like an hour. So the last 5 minutes, I was like, all right, I'll sign up. So I got 3rd place. I never thought I would even get that far in a tournament. So I didn't care. My whole goal was like, I try to follow Big Bird's philosophy, who is a pro player for Street Fighter. He says, just play, have fun. If you win, great. If you lose, it's okay. Like you're going to have your good days, you have your bad days. So I'm playing and I kept winning. I'm like, okay. I actually played, me and him played in the tournament. We had to play against each other.
Tim was the one that eliminated me from the tournament. Little bastard.
Or knocked you in the losers, right?
No, you knocked me in the, knocked me in the losers.
Be your own friends.
Right.
Be your own people, man.
So
backstabbing never comes from an enemy.
So after we got a limit, after I beat him, I got in the winter semi. So now people are like watching me play. I beat the guy in winter semis and I'm like, okay, whatever. So I still didn't care. So then Malik goes, Tim, you just made winners finals. And I'm like, wait, really? And he was like, no, seriously, like you're going to win some money. Now I started caring.
Mm-hmm.
So,
once you start caring and you put stress on yourself.
Exactly. So, I was like, okay. So, it's in the Teco page.
Yeah, I can't find it.
Okay.
But
so anyway, so I ended up going to winners finals. The guy beat the crap out of me. His name was Gordon. He was a or whatever. I think that's the page right there. Yeah, that's the page. But he beat me 3-0. I was like, okay, whatever, no big deal. So that guy that I knocked into, I beat in winter semis. He's actually one of the best Street Fighter 2 players in the country. He's actually at our local. His name's John, but I guess his name is Climax or something. So I played him in loser finals. I went up 2-0 against him. And then I started playing like crap. He came back and beat me. Even when we got tied up, Malik was like, Tim, breathe. And then I was just playing like crap. And then and obviously I blew the 2-0 lead and he beat me or whatever. But I got 3rd place. And and I was mad. I wasn't mad, but I was a little disappointed because I'm like, I could have got the grand finals and played that dude that beat me the first time. But
3rd place ain't nothing to
scoff
at, man.
Yeah. And the thing was I didn't even want to enter the tournament. I had no desire to enter the tournament. I just wanted just to play the casuals but I won $12.
Hey, money's money.
Yeah.
I won $12 and then, I went home and then I just, took my wife to get some ice cream and call it a day. But if you just do the search part and just put my name in,
that's what I'm about to do.
But
so in the end, all you had to do was believe.
Yeah, I did not believe. But like I said, it was once Malik said, you're going to win some money. And I'm like, oh, shit, I have a good shot to win some money here. And then obviously,
yeah, I mean, you still won money.
There I go. Yeah, I still won butt money, you know what I mean? And I was but it was really cool that I actually got that far. I expect, maybe win a game and then lose, but the fact that I just kept going and winning and and just gotta quit doubting myself, you know what I mean? I literally have to just quit doubting myself in these tournaments. And then even so my bad, 2 weeks ago at our locals, I was the upset of the week because I beat one of the one of the better players down there.
Yeah, he won the
You know.
locals one week. And you beat him.
Yeah, I beat him. You know, so everyone was like, even somebody on the Discord even messaged me. It's like, yeah, I saw that you beat Floetry. He's like, that's really good. You know what I mean? And just, you know, I just
have more confidence in your abilities.
Absolutely. How many times did you have to say room while you were down there?
Once or twice.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone kept asking me, am I coming to the One Piece photo shoot? They do like anime photo shoots for like certain animes. And they say it's at 7. I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, I'm not entering the tournament, and I'm sure, I don't know if Malik's gonna make the finals and the things. So I said, it all depends on my friend when he's in the finals. You know, if he's gonna keep in his tournament. I didn't do the photo shoot because I was still in the goddamn tournament.
You were in the tournament.
He was in the tournament.
Yeah,
I was kicked out partially because of this motherfucker.
Yeah, so I really wanted, because everyone kept like asking me, it was like all the One Piece fans like, are you coming to the tournament? I mean, coming to the photo show. I was like, yeah, I'll be there. You know, and there was a lot of Zoros at this cause.
I'm sure.
There was very Zoro heavy, very Luffy heavy. There was a couple laws, but I was like one of the main Punk Hazard laws. You know, a lot of them were like Dressrosa laws and stuff like that, but I was like one of the few Punk Hazard laws. And but yeah, it was a good experience. Malik's daughter dressed as Nanami from JJK.
From Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, nice.
Wore heels the entire time. We are like, you gonna bring Crocs? And she's like, oh no, I'll be fine. And then like she couldn't take it anymore. It's like, okay.
Yeah, my daughter got bad knees.
He died.
And is not.
Nanami died it.
Yeah. Yeah, she got bad knees and it does not wear heels usually. I'm like, your feet's gonna be hurting.
Yeah.
But she still didn't want to bring them.
But now that I got, you know, I felt confident dressing like that, you know, as a cosplay. I can't wait till next year's cosplay, whatever I want to do, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
Still want to borrow your kid for the Shao Tucker cosplay.
Trying to think of what Dose wouldn't do it. Dose doesn't like to leave the house.
Okay.
He's like me. He's like, nah, I ain't doing that.
My nephews get a little older. I'm probably gonna have to get my nephew when he gets about 2 or 3 more years older. You know, probably do it. But you know, but I still want to do that or some type of Griffith cosplay or something. But you know, look. But yeah, like I said, it was cool though. I enjoyed Tekka though overall though. Like I said, I do feel like a lot of people didn't dress like they used to in the past, but I don't know. Maybe.
I thought there was a lot of people that was dressed up.
But there was somebody dressed as Orin from Final Fantasy X. It was actually my favorite cosplay I saw down there. There's someone, you know, the Turks from Final Fantasy VII. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they all 4 of them was there.
Yeah,
that's dope.
All 4. Because at first I saw Reno. Then I saw Elena. Then I saw Sin, the leader. I said, wait, where's Rude? We're missing Rude. And Rude came right after them. I was like, oh, there he is. Mm-hmm. You know, there was a nice little Final Fantasy VII group too. There was a couple Barretts and a Cloud, and there was an Aerith and a Tifa and stuff. And I saw a Yuffie. Didn't see a Vincent or Sid, you know. But it was good overall.
No Sephiroths.
No Sephiroth.
Barrett.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, actually, you should. That'd be great. Yeah, you need some boots, some green pants, vests, you know, gun.
Yeah.
So yeah, but hopefully Malik cosplays next year. I even gave him ideas.
Unlikely.
He'd be the old man from Hajime no Ippo, and he's like, "Oh, you're saying because I'm like, no, it's just an easy cosplay. Some sweatpants
and the white shirt,
bro. That's it.
The white sweater,
and easy. And then have one of his boys be.
I'll go with you in cosplay.
Yeah, I'll be like, yeah, it's fun. It really is.
It's not my thing.
You don't know until you try. You tried, man. You tried, man. You know, so, but yeah.
All right.
That's it for Tekka, though, so.
Okay. Well, the Demon Slayer movie in its entirety was released on TikTok.
Yep.
Did you watch it?
No. About 20 minutes.
You might as well just watch the whole thing.
I know.
Then,
I mean,
man.
yeah. When I read it, I knew it was happening, but I was just like, you know, I'll wait. I mean, I'm not. I should have just finished it. But this is what happens when you release a movie 2 months in another country before it gets released somewhere else, because
especially America.
Yeah,
you know we're going to pirate it.
Correct. So, yeah, kind of annoying because I'm like, really? I'm like, wow, because it's coming out September 12th over here, and it came out at the end of July over there.
Yeah,
you know, and I'm just like, you know, this is dumb. Why would they do that?
I think part of the reason is probably they got to dub it. So you got to get all the people in to dub it. because not everybody wants to watch it in the sub.
Watching a sub or raw.
So release it in the sub at the same time, and then just dub it.
And
and release it later.
re-release it as the dub. Yeah, that could have. I think that would have been better.
Yes,
but that's just a guess on my part. I could be wrong.
I did not.
It could be a distribution thing. I don't know.
I did not watch it, and it's not because it's morally wrong. I didn't watch it because there's no good way to cast my phone to my TV anymore.
Okay.
And I hate that there's it used to be so easy to do. Like you can cast anything. Now it's like impossible to do.
It's easy to cast to my TV. I haven't had it. My phone and my TV has. Well,
no, I can mirror my screen, but I don't want to do that. I just want to just cast the video I'm watching just straight to my TV.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's why I didn't watch it.
Okay.
But
I just refuse to watch it on my phone. I need to see that in all of its beautiful IMAX glory, because it is being released in IMAX. So
I ain't paying for IMAX.
Huh?
I ain't paying for IMAX.
I am. I need to see it in all of its IMAX glory. I wish I saw Sinners in IMAX. I think it would have been great.
The good thing is my kids will be back in school, so
you don't got to pay for them
to go. No.
That's right. So, haha, kids.
My kids are older. I could just be like, bye.
Yeah.
Well, maybe Mikhail might want to go.
He might.
I mean,
doesn't mean I'm going to take him.
That's true too.
Sierra probably will want to go too. She likes Demon Slayer.
Oh, she does?
The only one that's not in the anime is Wes.
Yeah.
Mikkel and Sierra both love anime.
Yeah. Well, I knew Mikkel. Well, see, I did try to tell Sierra to watch One Piece. I texted her, and she was like, no. Because I said, if you're going to be, she said, I was like, you're going to be like, chilling here for a couple months, because they have her surgery. I said, you might as well watch One Piece. And she was just like, no.
She won't regret it. But,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's the only reason I didn't watch it. Like, I don't want to hold my phone and watch it. That's not my thing.
No, that's fair.
And I'm not one of those people I can watch movies on my laptop. I just don't like to do it. I know there's people who enjoy that. Like they put it on their bed and just watch it. Not me. I paid for the giant TVs that I have for a reason.
See, I use my tablet in my bedroom.
Well,
one, because my wife hates having anything on, so this is kind of a compromise. Even though I'm not allowed to put anything else on my tablet to watch before I go to sleep other than Big Bang Theory.
Terrible show.
That would put you to sleep?
Yeah.
No, she won't let me.
Terrible show.
If I put anything else on, she complains. It has to be. I've done Psych. I've put wrestling on. I've had it's hoop season. Let me put on a basketball game.
Right.
And I put a sleeper on my tablet so it'll, turn off after about an hour.
Right.
So it doesn't really matter what's going to be on. It's going to shut off in about an hour. But she complains if it's anything other than Big Bang Theory.
I got a 65-inch in my room right now. For now. I just got approved from about a wife to move it up to 85.
Is your room even big enough for a TV that big?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't go in your bedroom.
There's so much space on my wall.
I was only in your house once because I had to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
So
there's so much space on my
I was only in your house when I was helping you move. That was it.
Yeah.
And when I dropped off your hot sauce for Christmas that one year.
Yeah. I have a lot of room. Plus, she's making me do a feature wall, so she gets what she wants. I get what I want.
It wasn't a matter about wanting it. I just is your room big enough?
Mm-hmm.
Certain rooms.
The wall is.
That doesn't mean the room's big enough.
So I don't care. I feel like I'm in a theater in my room.
Okay.
I already got the surround sound. But yeah, that's the only reason I didn't watch it. It's not
completely understandable.
I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm morally right, and no.
Right. No,
I just didn't watch it because I didn't want to. I just want to wait.
No, I understand that. I wasn't talking about.
It's not a moral thing for me either. It's just I want to see it in IMAX.
Yeah. So I haven't really heard too many people talk about it. Like too many people that have actually watched it.
Yeah, same.
So, but now if I could, if they relieve Neza too, then I'd probably watch that. Although I heard it's really good and made a lot of money already, but I can do without seeing that in theaters. But Demon Slayer, I definitely want to see in theaters. So,
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
That's all I got on that.
Marvel 3.5.
Marvel Rivals.
Sorry. Marvel Rivals 3.5. Season 3.5 just released. And Blade is finally here after months of
Yeah, right.
he was chained up in like February or something like that. No, he was
Yeah.
chained up in like January.
Yeah.
Then February he was
Sleeping.
gone.
Sleeping somewhere.
Then March he was like sleeping in Wakanda and
Yeah.
all of this. Now he is here.
So I haven't played them. Obviously, you two have. So you guys have a better
I've only played them in the little practice
training
area, the training
I've
area.
not done either with him. I've played
Oh.
against him though.
Same.
I've played against him. I haven't actually used him. But I can say almost every game I played yesterday, he was either MVP or SVP or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
He was the top player for dang near each team.
Right.
You know, he is powerful as hell.
Oh yeah, he's a menace.
Powerful as hell.
He's anti-heal, thank God, because we didn't have anti-heal in this game
Yeah.
at all, and that was a big problem a couple seasons
Yeah,
back.
you needed that.
Mhm.
Like the main two things that I've always said they needed was someone to counter the healing
Yeah.
and someone to trap someone like Spider-Man.
It was-
They still don't have nothing like that,
No.
but
Oh, yeah.
the anti-heal is here.
Yes.
Hopefully, like Professor X does something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Maybe
I mean,
getting in Spider-Man's head and knocks him out of his.
even if it's something as simple as, because honestly, I think they could have done it with something like the Invisible Woman, where she could put up like a barrier somewhere where, okay, now there's this wall here and he hits it. Now he can't. Oh, I put it behind me. He ain't swinging in from behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Or I put it over there. You know, you can just funnel. If you could funnel where they're coming from, it makes it so much easier.
Spider-Man, a good Spider-Man is just still too OP in that.
Exactly.
Game.
He's an absolute monster.
Because he can hit you 4 times and then be gone before you can even turn around.
Yeah.
It's like,
that's what I mean. Like, you need some way to funnel him. Like, Invisible Woman could have been one.
I think Black Panther's worse.
that's bad too.
I think he's worse than Spider-Man.
I don't think he's worse, but he
I
ain't
face
too
more
far
good
off.
Spider-Man than Black Panthers.
But I think
good Black Panther is annoying too.
Honestly, I think Blade is going to be kind of like that too. More on along the lines of Black Panther than Spider-Man. But
I think they're going to have to nerf him.
Oh yeah,
they're going to have to nerf him. It's way too powerful right now.
His mobility, and when he gets his speed boost, he's just melting people.
Mm-hmm.
And his ult is insane.
And then he has long range and up close attack
with the shotgun.
Yeah. The shotgun isn't. You think shotgun, you're like, oh, that's an up close. No, he can headshot you from across the way with that shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
So, but some of this skins they dropped for him is kind of dope. The white, purple, and gold one, they're calling them LeBlade James.
LeBlade James,
which is hilarious.
The symbiote stuff is dope.
He has waves in one of the. He either has braids or waves. I was like, oh, they did a big one with
and
this.
they gave him the deep waves,
Yeah.
like you dropping anchors in them waves.
And so, but I've been jump back into Marvels.
Mm-hmm.
Been grinding again. I'm trying to get through the battle pass so I can get that white and gold Emma costume.
Yeah, they got
still an Emma main.
Yeah, she's dope. Now I understand how to use her more now. Yeah, she is dope.
She still needs just something to get away or to speed her up. She's the only person, she doesn't have nothing. I'll be watching my teammates just run past me and I'll be like, I'll be there in a second when I get there.
In a second.
You know what I mean? So, but
we got new team ups.
Yeah,
they did new team ups. They got rid of some, which the one they got rid of. I'm really happy they got rid of. But go ahead.
Which one?
That damn Adam Warlock, Star-Lord, Mantis one. That's the one where they can
revive
themselves. Yeah, but go ahead.
I like the Johnny and the Thing one where he carries him now.
And he
drops him
so,
because Johnny is the most useless character in the game. I hate when I have a Johnny on my team. Like bro, I know you're going to be least in kills. you're not gonna do much damage. Like,
Yeah, he
he's
don't
the
do a lot.
worst.
Yeah, he's not
the
a very
worst.
strong.
I hate when people pick him.
I thought he was going to be really strong when they first announced
I did
him,
too.
but he turned out to be fairly weak.
Yeah, the other three are way better. Sue's definitely obviously the best one out of the
Oh, Sue's
Yeah.
hands down the best one.
Yeah, by far.
And it was Reed for a while, like it's the second best, but they've been nerfing the hell out of him because he was a massive problem when he first came on too.
Yeah.
And
You couldn't kill him.
Yeah, you couldn't kill him. And the thing, he's still good, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Johnny was definitely like
Yeah.
But Sue's definitely like,
Which is crazy because out of the four, for like comic and character wise, I've always liked Johnny the most. But
yeah,
I hate when people pick. The only person I hate they pick more is Black Widow. Like,
I'm not.
Bro,
Yeah,
like, why are you picking her?
yeah, I think she sucks.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I
Yeah.
think Hawkeye.
I think
is
she's
way better.
horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I get it. Oh, you played Widowmaker in Overwatch. You got to play
Yeah.
Black Widow. But no, just not. This isn't Overwatch. She's not as good.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, that's really I got on them. I do like the little Mantis, Loki, and Groot team up now. Groot's walk and heal now a little bit, but it doesn't last long. Obviously,
okay, so I noticed that when I was playing. I was like, when did this start? I didn't realize that was a
But you
team
can
up.
destroy that thing really fast though. So,
Also, you can tilt the walls now.
you can always do that.
You could. I've never seen it before
I just never
until
did
yesterday.
it. Yeah,
I've always just seen them go straight up. But yesterday I seen somebody tilt it. And I was like, when did this start?
And then Star-Lord has a new team up with somebody. I didn't play Star-Lord yet in this new
Rocket.
season. Rocket, is that where he can teleport?
He
or
gets a
something?
teleporter. Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of like was it Symmetra?
Symmetra.
Or no, Symmetra's not the one. Who was the
Symmetra
one?
had a teleporter.
That was Symmetra that had the teleporter?
Yeah.
No, not Symmetra. It was the hacker one.
Sombra?
Sombra.
Sombra.
Sombra didn't have
Sombra.
she had a translocator.
Yeah. She threw it out and you would
Yeah, you
teleport
would
back
teleport
to
back,
it.
yeah.
It's that same thing. You drop something out,
Okay.
you run out there, you shoot, and then you
Oh, okay. He has a
teleport back to it,
translocator.
Which is
Yeah.
why I originally played with Star-Lord, because he kind of felt like her.
yeah.
But
And then with Tracer, a little bit of Tracer too.
yeah, a little bit of Tracer, yeah. But Cloak and Dagger turns
Blade's
Blade
part of that now. He's
turns
part of
Blade and
Moon Knight.
invisible.
Yeah, it's always been there for Moon Knight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that was Blade too.
They added it to Blade, and it also heals Blade.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
I don't know if it heals Moon Knight.
I think it
It
does.
should,
now.
yeah.
Okay.
I think it does now. But yeah, so that was pretty cool because my second is Cloak and Dagger. So, but Jazz became a Cloak and Dagger main now.
Cloak and
she
Dagger's
only
dope.
started playing Cloak and Dagger because of me, and now she got her Lord, and I'm like,
I think
I don't even have him to Centurion.
I think Sue and Loki are better healers than Cloak and Dagger.
No.
In my yes.
Loki,
Yes.
not anymore.
Sue,
No, Loki's
They
still
nerfed
strong.
Loki.
Oh,
He
yeah,
used
they
to be-
did,
he
but-
used to
maybe.
be. Sue is. Sue's the best healer, but Cloak and Dagger, well, maybe as a healer, but Cloak and Dagger does
Is more
way
versatile.
than Loki. Since they nerfed him, because like Jazz was a Loki main, but they nerfed him.
I still am, but yeah, just
Yeah.
but no, I
Did you get his new outfit?
No. No.
You're not gonna get Loki's new outfit
Nope.
the beach one.
No,
Yeah.
I don't. No, I'm good.
where he's in the speedo.
But there are some people that still need help in this game, in my opinion. Like I think Thor needs help.
Yeah,
Like,
Captain America needs help.
then just move him to damage. And just
Black
take him
Widow
off.
needs help.
Yeah, Black Widow needs
for
it
sure.
bad.
Johnny, like I said,
Johnny needs help.
Storm has been great lately. I don't know,
Storm,
did they buff her something?
I think
don't
they
play
nerfed
Storm.
her. I was just using her yesterday, and I'm like, she feels way worse than I remember.
I've been playing with some good Storms lately.
Maybe I just
Yeah.
fell off my ability to use her. I don't know.
Ultron's still good. I know they nerfed him a while back because he was really strong when he first showed up.
He's still pretty powerful.
yeah, he's
though.
still solid.
Ultron's still pretty powerful.
But yeah, I think Thor needs help bad. in my opinion.
Jazz plays with Mantis. I never played with her, but
She was really good when the
That
game
was-
first came out.
she puts you to sleep so much. I be getting
Yeah.
mad, especially as a tank. I be
Well-
like, bro, stop putting me to sleep.
Well, she was able to run as fast as Captain America when she
Oh
first
yeah, when she first
out.
came out, she was flying
We're like,
around.
bro, we're like, how is she doing this? They did nerf that. They did nerf her because she was like one of the big problems. And I guess season 0, whatever it was called when it first came out. She was
Yeah.
one of the big problems.
Oh yeah, she was
Yeah.
she was flying around just healing everyone.
Then with the Warlock ability
Fast
too,
as
which
shit.
was another problem. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
Where's Doom? Come on.
I don't know. Yeah, we don't know. We have no idea who's coming now because they said Blade was coming after Phoenix, but we have no idea who's coming next now.
I actually just had it up not too long ago. I was talking.
I'm still waiting for Gambit.
Gambit was one of them that's coming.
There was I heard rumors a while back. Deadpool, Gambit, Cyclops,
Blade, Phoenix. Okay, we got the Angela, Beast, Captain Marvel.
Who the fuck is Angela?
Angela, here you go. This is Angela. Not that. This. She's kind of going to be like Magic.
Okay.
Along those lines. So, but Crystal, Cyclops, Daredevil, Deadpool, Gambit, Hitmonkey, The Hood, maybe Ghost Rider, says Jajing, Jubilee, Locust, MODOK.
I can see MODOK being here for sure.
Nightcrawler.
I'll be okay with that.
Who wants Paste Pot Pete? That's gonna be who stops
who?
Paste Pot Pete. That's gonna be who stops Spider-Man. He's one of Spider-Man's rogues. Or no, Fantastic Four, my bad. But this is literally him. Just one of those like stupid, I don't know, stupid characters that like Professor X, Quicksilver, and Rogue. Rogue's probably going to be a tank, right?
She has to be.
Yeah, I would say so.
Professor X is definitely going to be a strategist.
Yeah, it should be, yes.
Yeah.
Now, are there any tanks that can just... Well, yeah, never mind. Doctor Strange.
If Doc Ock's in it, I think he would be a great tank. If they put him in it.
That'd be a good one, yeah.
Fucking Paste Pot Pete. What like, oh my goodness. That is so 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 100% 60s. But yeah, you're right. That's someone that could probably slow down a fucking Spider-Man.
Panther.
Hitmonkey's going to be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Hitmonkey is going to be interesting.
Ghost Rider, that'll be great.
Yes.
Daredevil.
I could see him being just like Black Panther, essentially.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more mobility if he uses his batons as a swinging ability.
The question with Cyclops is how far are they going to let his beam go?
That motherfucker should go all the goddamn way.
Yeah. Shit, Ultron's does.
Yeah.
I hope he's a hit scan so he can start shooting some of these fly people out of there.
Yeah, that's what
I've had enough of them.
Wondering. Yeah. Yeah, see, there he goes. He trapped Spider-Man right there. I knew he did something with Spider-Man.
Paste Pot Pete.
I know I wasn't true.
They should make a Paste Pot Pete movie. It's probably better than Madam Web's.
Probably.
But yeah.
Where to go, what up?
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Yep, this is exactly what needs to happen in fucking Marvel Rivals. Sit your punk ass down for a second. Spider-Man, quit jumping around like a jumping spider. Stay still for a little bit.
Yeah, he was also known as the Trapster. Yeah, so yeah, no, I wasn't tripping when I said he did something with Spider-Man, but yeah, that's Paste Pot Pete.
All right.
Well, that's all I got on the Marvel stuff. So.
Yeah.
Because there'll be a new season next month anyway.
Yeah. Well, let's
they rolling, so
a new season brings new characters.
Absolutely.
Yep. So all right. I said there's a Sea Viper teaser.
Yes, for you.
Can't wait
just for you. You a big fan of Sea Viper. So let's pull this up for you so you could see her in all her glory and watch it go to an ad.
We're fucking do it again.
Oh, no ad.
the leader of the organization known as Shadow. His name is Bison. This is simulation data based on his battle prowess. But, as a research director, we'll have to test what this thing is capable of. Out of all the data obtained by Siren, this one's the most dangerous. We should be able to fight against it. Let's put it up. Begin test. Nice work.
That was dope.
I keep doing overtime.
That was dope.
Yeah, so it looks like if you remember her move on Street Fighter 4, that it was upside down when she did the shock. Always they brought it back because all her moves were like gadget stuff.
Yeah.
So she looks hot.
Yeah.
I'm not even in that type of stuff, but she looks hot.
She looks cool. I personally have little interest in playing her, but
that was just who I played with before.
Yeah.
Right.
So when we used to play at the YMCA,
she's a big fan favorite. Like she was, all the women characters in Street Fighter 4 were really popular. It was just the ones that got introduced into 4. I think it was just her and Jiri actually, if I recall, because the rest were like Hakan and Rufus and El Forte. I feel like and Abel. So
Armika was in the Alpha series.
Yes, Armika.
She first showed up in Alpha series.
But she came in 4, and so did Jiri. But I've always thought Steve Viper was a cool character.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so but
I like the concept of she's, all her shit is just tech.
Yeah.
Like I know a lot of people say, oh, she's like one of the only ones who's a regular human, but there's actually a lot of them that are just regular people.
Yeah.
Like Geef is just a fucking he's just a pro wrestler.
Yeah.
There's nothing special about him. Marissa's just a regular person.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just going to punch you.
Mm-hmm.
That's all there is. There's no lightning. There's no fireballs.
Gen is a regular person.
Gen, Alex.
Yeah. I would love
Elena.
I would love
aside from healing.
Yeah. I actually would love to do a video reaction with Darren seeing Alex.
Yeah.
But so this season is wild because
we got to get him over here for that. As soon as it drops, like Darren, don't watch it. Don't do nothing.
Like, you see, you like Crimson Viper. He loves Alex. And then Malik likes Sagat. I mean, I like Sagat too, but Malik was really excited. We all were excited for Sagat, but when they showed Sagat's trailer, it was like, yo.
Yeah. No, I was not excited for Sagat until they released the gameplay trailer.
Mm-hmm.
I just was like, okay, Sagat's back. Cool.
They released him already, right?
Yeah. And he is so fun.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He is so fun.
Looks dope.
I've been practicing with him. But no, I wasn't interested in Sagat until they released the gameplay trailer. And I'm like, yo, everything he does just looks brutal.
Yeah.
Absolutely everything. He looks like a full-fledged, because they always said he did Muay Thai, but his Muay Thai was only in name in previous games. He had a couple Muay Thai moves and stuff like that. They leaned into it with this version of Sagat.
Mm-hmm.
They went heavy Muay Thai influence now, and it looks great. And like I said, everything he does looks brutal.
Right.
And I was actually just watching Geese play Sagat for the first time, and he made a statement that I think is true. The two Shadowloo Emperors that are in the game, Sagat and Bison, have the two coolest moves in the game.
Yes.
Bison with his little explosion where he, catches you, the EX bomb, the EX Psycho Crusher when you got the bomb attached, and Sagat with his charge heavy DP where he knees you into the wall. Like, those are two of the best looking moves in the entire game.
You can throw Akuma's grabbing her too.
Eh,
That's dope.
it's cool.
Yeah, but
I personally would put Marissa's command grab above that.
of course.
She just punches you in the
Of
back of the
course.
head. I'm sorry. That's one of the most brutal looking things.
But yeah, like a lot of people are, like I said, you with her, with Viper, and Darren with Alex. So and Ingrid,
Yeah.
I don't care. But
No one cares about Ingrid.
but they're going to do her completely different. So I'm sure she'll be pretty dope, honestly. But I just don't care at the moment. But so Sagat just came out on August 5th, 12th,
yeah, it was just this
5th.
past Tuesday.
So I'm expecting Viper to be out by right around Thanksgiving.
Mhm.
I'm shooting for Thanksgiving because we got September and October. I think they said fall, so I'm going to go with November for C Viper.
Now,
For C Viper,
I want you to see this command grab Q and tell me what you think of it. Because I'm sorry, this is what made me want to play her. Because I'm like, I don't like big brawler characters. So I'm like, she's big as shit, and it's not really my thing. But this move, if I'm trying to,
doesn't she have her own trailer? You just found her own trailer.
I don't know. That would have been before the game even came out. Because remember, she was. Is there a Street Fighter 6 trailer?
Yeah, yeah.
I never would have seen it, so this would actually be my first time.
You watched it.
Apparently, I did. I don't recall it.
The red line says you watched it.
Yeah, because they did one for Lily, and I was like, this is terrible.
Yeah, she's a jewelry designer, which is odd. Like, that's cool and all. I do like this move. She just punches the shit out of you.
Dang.
I guess they're not going to show it.
See, no, they don't show it. See, look at you. Tell me.
I thought, I don't know, it's been 2.5 years since they showed the trailer. I didn't know.
But no, she does just you've heard the phrase donkey punch, right?
Yeah.
She basically does a donkey punch to you.
No.
Right, that knockdown into pretty strong Oki 1.7.
I'm trying to find it. Like he's showing a whole bunch of other stuff. That's not it. But I just
There it is right there. That was the end of it. She usually like kicks you, right?
yeah, it's just
Off
like
of it.
fuck you.
There it is.
Just a big
Oh, into the ground.
yeah, it's just like a
Jesus.
big fuck. Just a big fuck you punch.
Oh.
I'm like, it's great.
And then kicks you over.
And then kicks you
Excellent.
right into the back of the head.
Dang.
Sweet dreams. Like,
Dang.
it's just a big, like I said, it's just a big fuck you punch, basically. And literally, when I started playing the game, I wasn't using her because I don't like big characters like that. But after I kept getting hit, I'm like, I like how that move looks. So I'm like, fuck it. Let me just give her a try. And I started playing her. I'm like, I fucking love this woman.
No.
She's incredible. Because all it is, almost everything she does is just a big fuck you.
Yeah.
Her super is, I'm just going to punch the shit out of you. And when it's a critical art, I'm going to punch the shit out of you again and leave a heart on your face because I'm all about love.
Right. That's dope. You know.
But yeah. Yeah, but Sea Viper, she looks cool. I think she'll be interesting to play against. I have no interest in playing her. Now, I could be proven wrong, like Marissa has shown. She might come out and I'd be like, hey, she looks interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might play her. Elena did that. I have no interest in playing Elena when they first announced her. But then I watched the trailer. I'm like, it kind of looks cool. I kind of want to play her.
Well.
Bison had no interest in playing. I've always hated Bison.
Bison's always been dope though. How do you hate Bison?
I've just never enjoyed him.
Okay, that's fair.
Partially because I don't like charge characters. But he just had some really cool shit, and I'm like,
and he has the best move in the game.
He has the best looking move in the game. Yes,
he does.
But I'm just like, he looks cool. I'm gonna try him, and I had fun with him. Like,
that's cool.
So I'm open to having my mind changed, but as of right now, I have no interest in playing Crimson Viper.
Okay.
But I'm looking forward to it because I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see the gadget she has. I'm assuming they're going to have the same exact gadgets from she had in 4, but to see how they're going to translate in 6. You know what I mean? So, she might have like a mine or something on the ground and might blow up or something. Who knows?
I'm definitely going to check her out when she drops.
Yeah. Like I've always been a fan of hers. You know what I mean? I never really used her, but I know she had a strong fan base in 4, and she was in Marvel 3. So you know what I mean? Yeah, so I think, and people have been asking for her to come back. They've been asking for Viper to come back.
Oh yeah, people have been wanting her for years. They wanted her in 5, and she didn't show up.
Yeah, so I'm all for this. So I'm like I said, we probably won't see. I think the next major is what, EWC, I think it is. So
yeah, EWC's in a couple weeks.
Okay, so they won't show nothing. So they're probably, you know what? There's an Evo France, I believe, in October. So they might show a trailer there.
Maybe.
Yeah, because I don't think she's gonna come out till November. In my opinion, I could be wrong. But I'm thinking they're gonna show her at Evo France.
That's possible.
Yeah, because that's in October. I just don't know when the date is, but
October 10th through 12th.
Yeah, so I have a feeling we're gonna see a trailer around there for her.
Yeah, I could see it being then.
Yeah,
I agree.
We'll hold off for you too. So yeah. Now France is what, 6-7 hours ahead of us, so
something like that.
Like that. So we'll probably see it like at noon.
Yeah,
which I'm okay with because you know the way we work. So yeah, I'm actually okay with that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all I got for C Viper though. So welcome back.
Okay. No recommendations?
Before we get to that, I have another game.
Oh, okay. Well,
this is just a word association game. So I'm going to list a couple attributes, and you give me a wrestler who you feel fills that attribute. All right?
Okay.
Give me a wrestler who is ageless.
Ric Flair.
Jericho.
Okay. Timeless.
Ric Flair.
I'm gonna go Triple H.
Okay. Classic.
Go ahead. Say it. Go on, Flair.
I'm gonna go Flair on this one too.
Okay. Smooth.
You can throw Flair in there too, but
all right, I'm smooth. I'm gonna switch it up. Smooth.
on Rick Rude.
That's a good one.
You can go Rick Rude.
That's a good one.
Rick Rude?
You can go Ravishing Rick Rude.
Let's see. Smooth. Del Rio.
Okay.
When he was Del Rio or when he was Dos Caras or
Del Rio.
Del Rio, okay.
Powerful.
Ryback. No, I'm just playing. I'm gonna go Scott Norton.
Ooh. Digging into the archives with that one.
Yeah,
I like
'cause,
that.
yeah.
I like that.
See, like obviously he didn't have like the ripped look, but you can tell like
He was powerful.
don't fuck with him.
Yeah.
Ahmad
Yeah.
Johnson.
Ahmad Johnson.
Ahmad Johnson. Except when he got his ass whooped by
Yeah, right.
Farouk.
Yeah.
Refreshing.
Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one too.
Y'all
'Cause,
both going
I
Orange
like-
Cassidy?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm fine with that. Balanced.
Balance. Steamboat.
Go Owen.
Owen?
Yeah,
That's a good
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Good
Yeah,
one.
you get a little
Good
bit of
one.
everything from both of those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Mhm.
Just for fun, I'm gonna give mine. Ageless, I'm going to go probably Seth Rollins because I think no matter how old he's going to get, he's going to be able to just go.
Okay.
Timeless, Flair. Flair's timeless. I'm sorry. Classic, Bret. That's one of the first people to come to mind for me is Bret Hart.
Q's favorite.
Q's favorite.
You know who really could have went with ageless?
Who?
AJ Styles.
Yeah, that's a good.
That's another one I could see that. Smooth, Swerve.
Okay.
I like that.
Swerve.
I like that.
Because he just gives a little bit of smooth flair to almost everything he does. He does if he's doing a basic vertical suplex, he rolls into it smooth. Like it's just smooth. Powerful. Mark Henry.
Well, of course.
yeah, it's fine.
Like
Can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong with
No
Mark
argument
Henry.
there.
Refreshing. Io Sky.
Okay.
I liked her since she was Io Shirai. So
Yeah. I liked her when she was in Lucha Underground.
yeah.
And balanced, that's where I'm going AJ Styles.
Okay, that's fine.
AJ or Kurt would to me goes balanced because
Yeah, definitely.
they can do whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, what's going on?
It was.
Yeah. All right.
That was fun.
Yeah. All right. Nerd recommendations.
Yeah. I'll go first.
Go ahead.
I have suggested this to y'all in the past. First of all, Malik's nerd recommendation of The Iron Prince was amazing. It's
Thank
an
you.
amazing audio book, and
Thank
it
you.
has been consuming me. But something I still think y'all need to watch.
Okay.
Shangri-La Frontier. You'll love it. He's a gamer.
Okay.
And he's gaming. It's been one of the best animes to come out in the last couple years, and it's like it might be up over 20 episodes now, but there's 2 seasons.
Okay.
All right.
So it's definitely worth checking out. A lot of great fight scenes. You actually feel like you're watching a gamer play a game because like a lot of like the stuff he chooses to do, you'd be like, you have to actually play video games to understand why he's doing the stuff he does. It's not just like, oh, he's forced into a video game and he's just a regular person.
Yeah.
It's not like that. So that's my nerd recommendation.
Okay. I'll go. I'm going with another book or audiobook, whichever you prefer. It's a series called Superpowers. The concept of it is, of course, it's a world where people have superpowers. So of course there's heroes, and there's also a subclass of people with superpowers called there's supers. Which is what you think of when you think of superpowers. They have their abilities and they can use their abilities as they choose to. But there's also a subclass called powers, which they have the powers, but they have no control over them.
Oh.
All right.
So there's no way to change it. There's no way to control it. One example of a person in that book that's a power is he has the ability to teleport, but it only occurs if he sneezes.
Oh my God, that would be terrible.
Yeah.
So
That would be terrible.
He has no control over where he goes. He has no control over anything other than it happens when he sneezes. That's the only trigger.
But you're sitting in traffic for 2 hours. You finally make it home. As soon as you walk through the door, and you back at work.
Yeah.
I'd be hot.
I'm so pissed. So in this story, someone devises a method to turn powers into supers.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 people are subjected to this test, and they then enter the superhero certification program.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically college for superheroes. And obviously, like in all real world scenarios, there's classisms.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Supers feel they're superior to everyone.
Then you falsies.
Superheroes, the supers feel they're superior to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Humans feel pity for cowards because, maybe we don't have powers, but we at least got control over what the hell's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And then cowards are kind of the outcasts.
Mm-hmm.
They're pitied by humans. They're looked down on as broken by supers. So the people being turned from cowards into supers and entering this program, one, no one knows it exists, so they have to hide it. And then they have to deal with all of the sociological and political and economical things that go on with that. And it's a very good story that just deals on classism, racism, what perception can, there's a lot of blurred lines of what's good versus evil. Like there's a lot of blurred stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a very good story. There's 4 primary books, and then there's one offshoot about a side character.
That actually sounds dope.
It's a really good book. I of course listen to it in audiobook form, but you can buy it buy the print.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very good story. I definitely recommend it to anyone that's into superheroes and stuff like that.
That sounds dope. But I think a few episodes ago I recommended To Be a Hero.
Yeah.
If that's like what you like, you will love To Be a Hero.
I watched 1 or 2 episodes of To Be a Hero, and it was pretty good.
Yeah. I'm about to say it starts off well. It gets better.
Yeah.
But so you see like the premise of that, like to where the amount of people who believe in you depends on how strong you actually become.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So yeah, I always love new ways to showcase superheroes and stuff like that.
Yeah. And one of the things I really liked about this book series is while they have their standard powers that, super speeders, blah, 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 they have some very interesting ones that you're like, I never thought of that and how powerful that could be. Mm-hmm. Like, this isn't spoileries, but one of the characters who is a coward has, from what he can tell, is the power over luck. Good or bad luck, he has control over it. Except he doesn't. It just happens.
Like Domino.
Like one example.
Well, she has good luck.
Yeah, but one example is he found a lottery ticket that won him like $10,000. Just found it on the ground. But then subsequently got hit by a bus and destroyed a bounce house or something like that. Landed on a bounce house to save his life. So the hospital bills cost him the money he just won.
No, man.
So it's like, he's like, I just have uncontrolled power over luck. But what it turns out is later you find out it's not power over luck that he has. He has control over probability. And he's able to, like, at one point his powers get boosted and he can literally control to the minutia. There's a 50% chance of, if I throw this knife at you, it's going to kill you. Mm-hmm. So I don't want you to die, so I've dropped it to 10. Mm-hmm. Like, he has that level of
that's intricate
of control over everything. He's like, I can't control things that is impossible to happen. Like, there's no plane over us, so it's impossible for a plane to come and fall on you.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen. But if something is possible to happen, I have absolute control over the probability of something happening through it.
It's actually pretty cool.
Like, oh man, it's a very good book.
It's called Superpowers?
It's called, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Yeah. You got one, Tom?
No, I'm ready to get these trash takes, though.
Oh, all right. Trash takes?
Yes, sir.
You want to go first now?
Oh,
or you want me
yeah.
to go first.
I got two. So whichever one will go first, go ahead.
You can
I'll
go first.
Okay.
You can go first.
First one's a real quick, easy one. Not every movie or TV series needs to have a remake, even though some of them are good. But not everyone needs to. They don't need to. Everything doesn't need to have a remake.
I agree.
You know, like yes, I did enjoy Happy Gilmore too, but you know,
that's not a remake. That's a sequel.
A sequel. Yeah, I mean, even that.
It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
I agree.
Bad Bunny carried that movie.
I still haven't watched
Sorry,
it.
Bad Bunny carried it.
He did. I wish they would have did more with MJF in the movie. They really didn't do.
Yeah, so when he first showed up, I was like, "Is that MJF?" And it was like, "That is MJF." So yeah.
But I did enjoy it though. I took it for what it was. I wasn't expecting it to be like super, super great, but I took it for what it was. I really enjoyed it. I loved how he paid homage to everyone that was in the first one that was no longer here with us.
Yeah.
You know, or he had somebody fill in that role.
Right.
You know what I mean? He had Lavelle Crawford play Carl Weathers' son.
Yeah.
Eminem played Jackass's son.
That was actually
funny.
You said Eminem played his son?
That was actually funny.
The dude that said Jackass. Yeah, he played the son, and then he had someone else filling for something else too. I can't think for someone else that passed. I can't think who it is.
Bob Barker.
No,
they just had Bob
Jaws.
Barker in the
yeah. The dude that played Jaws.
Oh, okay.
He had someone play him because he passed away too.
First of all, why are they all buried in the same graveyard?
Yeah, the little fight scene.
Like,
yeah,
what
that was
the hell
funny.
is going on here?
But yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, I liked it a lot. It was cool.
It did have some really funny moments.
Yeah.
To me, not gonna say it was great, but. And I'm not arguing with you. I agree, obviously, with what you're saying. But I think we are at a time to where they keep trying to give us these AI-generated scripts for movies.
Right.
And they're turning out terrible.
Yes.
And then so it's studios' chances to be like, oh, well, see, nobody wants original movies. No, we want, like, good stuff. We don't.
We want stuff written by writers.
By writers. Like, we don't want this crap that y'all are just generating and being like, look, here's a movie. Nobody wanted Wish, Disney. Nobody wanted that crap. Or they won't promote a movie, and I'm just using Disney as an example.
Right.
But like, they won't promote a movie so you don't know about it or know anything about it. I didn't know anything about Elio. So why would I exactly? So why would I have gone to go see it if I didn't know anything about it? So that's their way of like, oh, well, look, nobody wants this, so we'll just remake this. Or we'll just remake that to bring in the fans.
Yeah.
Or bring this back. And it is annoying, but I think the studios play a major part in that.
Right. And I just feel like that's even like last year when Beverly Hills Cop came out. Yes, I went to go see it on Netflix. You know, I was like, it was okay, but it was just like, was it needed? No. You know,
I didn't think it was bad, but same.
It just was like, we're just, you know.
I go into these sequels and these remakes expecting them to be terrible.
Right.
And in that way, when they turn out okay, I'm not disappointed.
Yeah.
You know? So that's how I look at it.
Yeah, that's all. Like some things you can do, like because they you know, some like Proud Family, they came out with another version of Proud Family like a year. Like that was okay, you know, but just like Girl Meets World, that wasn't necessary. I know y'all didn't like Boy Meets World, but I loved Boy Meets World.
But first of all, I liked Boy Meets World.
Well, I did too. Well, you like Topanga, that's what it was.
Second, I liked Girl Meets World.
It was okay.
I thought Girl Meets World was decent.
It just wasn't.
Didn't watch it because I didn't like Boy Meets World.
But you know, like Fuller House, that was okay. But
had no interest in that because I didn't like Full House.
I love Full House, but still, some things just aren't needed. You know, I know a lot of these shows that came out, you know, 40, 50 years ago, they were trying to do a Three's Company recently, and I don't know how that would work. I mean, that would work now, actually, probably because the way the world is. But like, there's no way you can make another Married with Children. You can't make another.
They're saying they're bringing them back.
I don't know how is that going to work?
He made it would never.
You know,
just like even something as simple as The Office. You can't do it with the way the world is. Like,
like how the hell is Al Bundy going to come back and do that? You know what I mean? They actually King of the Hill just started his new season.
It's actually
It's not. I
good.
watched 2 episodes. I'm like, this is actually not bad.
I watched
Yeah.
all of them. It's actually good.
Yeah,
So,
Hank's like, we can't say that stuff no more, Peggy. It's
Yeah.
just, it's just true boomer, but not everything needs a remake. You know what I mean?
Right. I agree.
So
I don't think that's a trash take. I think you'll have the majority of the people agreeing with you on that one.
Dale still doesn't know that John Rancourt is banging his wife.
Oh my God. And then my other one is for Kevin Nash. Shut up. Stop telling us how to feel about Hulk Hogan's death. Shut up. All right?
Did Kevin Nash tell us how to feel?
He basically told the black fans to basically shut the hell up because everyone was bashing Hogan because he passed away.
Rest in piss.
Don't tell us how to feel about someone that I idolized at one point that turned out to be a racist piece of shit. Shut up.
So because he died, we're supposed to be like,
Yeah.
It's okay now.
Like, go to hell, dude.
See,
Seriously.
I slightly disagree because Kevin Nash, as far as I know, he didn't say don't feel the way that you feel. He's just like, don't broadcast it. Like, if you feel that way, fine. But you got to think of other people that love this man.
Don't care. He's racist.
I'm just saying what he said.
That
his family loved him, and you're just causing them pain. You're not hurting Hulk by saying this stuff. He can't hear you.
Right, but
so because
his family too.
Me personally, I'm of the mindset I'm not going to say anything negative about someone like that when they pass.
I will,
because I just don't like putting that energy out into the world. If someone else do it, that's on you. I'm not going to bash you for doing it. But me personally,
2 months ago I said fuck Hogan, and today I still say fuck Hogan.
See, I would say it to him when he's alive. I don't give a shit. But I'm not going to, once a person passes, I'm not putting that energy out into the world just from my perspective.
The world is a better place.
I still feel a certain way, but I'm just not going to go out there and just voice it into the void for a whole bunch of people who don't even give a shit what I say. So
it's like what Miss T said. She said, unfortunately, we know what legacy he left, but unfortunately, because of who he really is, it's always going to follow it now. And that's just what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but yeah, like I said, I'm not going to put that out into the world. But
R.I.P. Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Ozzy.
Yeah, and I don't even get caught up in celebrity death, but that Malcolm one really bothered me.
Yeah, that
heavy.
That messed me up.
And I don't even get caught up in that stuff, but that one really bothered me.
Unfortunately, with celebrity death,
yeah, like I just don't get caught up in that stuff.
But
just because the call much I watched the Cosby Show, you know what I mean? It's just, but anyways, but that's all. That was mine for the week.
Rest in piss.
Or whoever's next, go ahead. I'm good.
I'll go. This is going to be primarily for our generation.
Millennials?
Yeah.
Okay.
And specifically us as gamers. Stop complaining about how earlier games you didn't have to pay for new characters. You unlocked them by playing the game.
No.
That's false. Nope. That's false. Those characters were already there. They were not characters that came later. You can't sit here and complain.
I will always complain about DLCs.
Now, don't get me wrong. DLC can be predatory. But if someone's going to take the time to create new characters to put into games, they deserve to be compensated for that time. Because they can literally just say, hey, this is Street Fighter. We're dropping it with 18 characters. That's all you're getting.
Right. Okay, so
and then people will complain, why can't we get new characters? Well, if we're going to give you new characters, you got to pay for them. Oh, well, then why do I got to pay for them? I didn't have to pay for them in the past. Well, one, you didn't get new characters in the past.
Yeah.
Two, they were palette swaps. They were easy as fuck to make.
Mm-hmm. So I can understand what you're saying from
so
that
you can't sit there and play both sides of the fence. Oh, we didn't pay for our characters back in the day because you didn't get them. You know how you got them? You bought a whole nother fucking game for full price that had new characters.
For Street Fighter, but not Tekken.
What do you mean?
Tekken, you beat the game, you unlock the character.
They were already there.
Saying the characters
That's
were
not
already
new.
there.
That's
So-
not new.
No,
They were
I get what
already
you're
in the
saying.
game.
I get what you're saying, and
If
I agree
you-
from that standpoint.
So like Street Fighter 2, you had what, 8 originally?
Yeah, and you couldn't even beat it, said Shadowloo.
Yeah.
Until Turbo Champion.
You had 8. Street Fighter 2 Turbo or Championship Edition, whichever one came first. Unlocked the 4 Kings. That took you to 12. Guess what? To get them, you had to pay full price for another fucking game.
We didn't, our parents did, but I know what you're saying, though.
You still had to pay full price for
So,
another fucking
look,
game.
I get what you're
Street
saying.
Fighter 2 new challengers, when they added T-Hawk, Fei Long, and them, you paid full price for another fucking game.
Look,
So you can't say there was no paid DLC. You're fucking lying. Yes, there was. You wanted new characters, you bought a whole new fucking game.
I get what you're saying, and I agree to an extent. But for some games, it is completely unnecessary. And I'm not saying Street Fighter and all that. I get that. That makes sense. But let's take into account WWE. Why the hell is it you want me to pay $100 for the game or whatever it is now, and then be like, as soon as the game drop, you're like, oh, pay an extra $10 for Bray Wyatt. Why didn't you just put him in the damn game? You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
I
if the
agree
game
and I
moves
don't
on
agree.
and they make more characters, but you're dropping characters with the game and then like pay separately for this character. Like,
Yeah, that's
stupid.
bullshit.
That's stupid.
That's predatory.
Yeah.
I agree. But like how they had these packs where they just added like New Jack recently.
And
if you want to pay for
something that
that's
comes
fine.
out later, I get that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I get that.
But yes, I agree. If you're like, hey, we're dropping the game, but if you pay us $10 more when you get the game, we'll give you an extra character. No, that's bullshit.
Yeah,
That's predatory.
Okay, so we're on the same page.
Yeah, that's
I
bullshit.
agree
That's
with you. I agree
predatory.
with you.
But I'm tired of seeing all these posts like, oh, we just had to play to get the new characters. No, they were already there.
Yeah.
You didn't get new characters. You got what was there, and they just gave you a way to unlock it. Right now, if they gave us a brand new, since Virtua Fighter's coming out soon, they gave us a brand new Virtua Fighter, and they gave us, let's just say, 12 characters, and they locked 4 behind playing the single player mode, people would lose their shit.
Hey,
All the people that are our age that did that will still lose their shit.
Of course.
Yeah.
So,
But you
Because they're gonna probably lock a character and be like, that was my favorite character. I don't want to have to play with someone else until.
but
Yeah. So yeah.
but those same people would be sitting there complaining like, we didn't have to pay DLC.
I'm with
We
you.
just played. We
So-
just played. Well, if you had to do that now, you would bitch.
So that is a valid point, but my thing is, I don't think people have a problem paying for DLC if it's done right. And I do feel like Capcom is cheating people out of DLC. If I'm going to pay $30 for a season pass, I want the goddamn stage with the character, and I think that's fair.
That I agree with.
Yeah, that
has
bullshit.
nothing to do with
I know what you're saying because I
the
know,
characters.
but
Yes, when you pay for a season pass of DLC, you should get everything that comes in that season. I agree.
yeah,
You can't say, oh, you bought this pass, but it only gives you the characters. You still got to pay separately for the stages. No, that's bullshit.
yeah, and that's what
Look,
Capcom's doing. Like,
I get what you were saying because you're like, you got to think of what it takes to make a new character.
absolutely, you got to
gotta
pay them
create
for their
them.
time.
There's rigging them. There's mapping. There's
Absolutely.
all the skins and the colors, and so I get that. And as a person who's done all of that, it's a lot of work.
It's a lot.
Absolutely.
It's
And
a lot.
Rigging a character, I absolutely hate. I just rather just design them. But so I get it.
Because
And then
anime,
you got to go through like all their motions. And,
Yeah,
and make
because
Right.
think about it. Back
Yeah.
on Mortal Kombat, an animation was very simple to make. And a lot of them were the same.
Yeah.
Like in Mortal Kombat 1 and 2, their punches were all 100% the same.
their looks down there were all the same. I mean,
No, they-
reptiles, scorpion.
Yeah,
sorry, they were
reptiles,
all- it was just like
they were
changed the-
palette swaps.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Mm.
if your animations for every single character is exactly the same, hell yeah, it's quick to make a character.
Right.
Just copy and paste.
That's not what it is now.
Yeah.
There is not one character in Street Fighter 6 that has the same exact animation from one character to the next. And you have characters that have similar stuff. Ken and Ryu are both technically might as well throw Akuma in there for bonus.
And Luke.
Luke isn't. He's a pseudo style, but I mean
Yeah, I got
fighting. Like they all fight the same style of martial art. Luke is a different style of martial art. He's more MMA.
Mm-hmm.
But they literally all, Akuma's brother taught Ken and Ryu. So
Right.
they all know the same exact martial art.
Mhm.
None of their animations are the same. Not one.
Nope. All
The
different.
Hadouken, maybe. That's about, even that, it still looks different a little bit from
Right.
person to person.
I mean,
So
it takes a lot to
it
make
takes
them.
a lot.
Yeah.
I get
So they deserve to be compensated for their work.
Which is, I agree. That's understandable. That's a good argument. I'm not.
So these
disagreeing.
people complaining, oh, we just had to play the game to get. You didn't play the game to get to get new characters. You played the game to get characters that was already there. That's different.
That's good.
I agree.
That's literally what killed Street Fighter 4. Because everyone tried to say, oh, it's DLC, it's DLC, it's DLC, and then someone cracked the game and was like, no, all the characters are already there.
That was Street Fighter versus Tekken. It
Was
was. It was Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Yeah, my
Yeah.
bad. Street Fighter Cross Tekken. They're like, all the characters are already there. You're just releasing them later to make us pay money for them. They're already on the
and
disc.
that's what put Capcom in a
And-
shit show.
And that broke it because now you're not being compensated for their extra work.
Mhm.
They're just trying to capitalize on work they already did.
right.
That's predatory. That's bullshit. And they should be able to unlock those characters.
And that game got killed after that.
And that game killed fighting games for a while
Yes, it did.
because of that bullshit.
Correct.
And I agree, that's wrong. But if the game is released and I'm working post-release on creating new characters, even if we have them planned, they're not created, they're not, we didn't do no animations, no drawing, maybe a rough sketch. All of that shit, you got to pay for it. You have to.
I agree.
yeah, I ain't arguing
agree.
on
No,
that. That's
no
fair. That's
argument there.
fair.
That it?
Yeah, so,
Done ranting?
yeah, I'm done ranting.
Because I'm about to go on a rant.
Okay.
All right. So, my trash take. It's very simple. It's for all you parents out there. Fuck them kids. It's that simple.
I'm not a parent, so I can't really
So,
understand that.
I
I'm
am.
waiting for context.
So, we were in Universal last week, right? So, me and my wife, we went to Harry Potter, right? We grew up with Harry Potter. Fuck them kids. People was mad that we was casting our spells with our wands and standing on the place. Look, fuck your 8-year-old, sir. That little motherfucker didn't grow up with Harry Potter, so I don't care that he's not having fun. I don't even know if my own kids had fun because that was for us. We took them to Disney for fun.
I need context.
What you mean?
What's going on?
So
Like,
we bought our wands in Disney,
Okay.
and so like around the area, Diagon Alley and everything, you can go and you can cast spells,
okay,
but it's like one person at a time.
okay,
So of course there's kids in line,
okay,
and then there's me and Jazz.
okay.
Fuck them kids. And it
What, was
like,
someone
so we was taking
complaining?
our time and we're trying to figure it out and it wasn't working. We wasn't moving fast to help them kids out so them kids can go. They had to wait. You ain't grow up with this. We did.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Fuck them kids.
and so I've been seeing people like, grown adults go to Disney and they be like, you know what I mean? Like they don't care about the kids or whatever. They're just there having fun. And people be like, oh, you're an adult. Why would you? Cause I got adult money now. And if I couldn't do this as a kid, because my parents wouldn't take me, I'm going to enjoy it as an adult.
That's fine. Nothing wrong with that at all.
I don't disagree.
So
at all.
I don't care about your kids. I don't care about somebody. Look, like I said, we went to Universal. I don't know if my kids had fun. They had fun at Disney. We did Disney for them. Universal was for us.
Once I drop about 40 more pounds, and I actually want to go to Disney. I haven't gone. I want to get it out. I just want to go at least once. I know it's a money pit.
You can go one time and one time
That's
only.
it.
Pit.
You do not need to go more than once.
It's a money pit.
Why my wife goes multiple times, I don't know.
So
Well.
that's it for me.
But that's all. Just fuck them kids, man. I'm tired of like, oh, let the kids go for. No, fuck them kids. Kid can wait.
Wait in line. That's part of life.
They got their whole life.
Absolutely.
They got their whole life ahead of them.
Facts.
No, that's part of life. Wait in line.
Yeah.
You got to wait in line in school. You ain't going to be like, oh, I'm a second grader. You're a third grader. You should let me go in front of you. No. You got to wait in line.
Yep.
It's
Facts.
part of life.
Yep.
You ain't getting no argument out of me on that one.
I saw. He said I need content.
Yeah,
It was funny because like we're walking around trying to do it, and there's like long lines. We're like, hey, wait. Can my kid? No, they can't go first. No,
Did someone really ask you that?
no,
Oh, okay.
no. But you could tell there was like people getting impatient and like don't care. Don't care.
I'm with you on that one. I don't care.
No argument here.
Yeah. Oh, Veda Cadaver, your kid, real quick.
I don't know what that means.
It's the
I'm not
killing
into
spell
Harry
in
Potter.
Harry Potter.
Okay. I don't know what
I
that
just
means.
know,
Okay.
was it Prostracta Tronum or something?
Patronus.
I don't remember. I don't know. It sounds like petroleum. I don't know. But yeah.
That's
That's
all.
all.
I got.
All right. Until next time, folks, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, thank you.
Absolutely.
Peace.
Peace.